What is up? Welcome to the Bloody Room. The room of horrors. And the room of the bravest boys on planet Earth. I'm your host, Dweebo. And we're going to be playing Resident Evil 2. The remake tonight. I'm joined by fellow zombie hunter, Jacob, Alex, and Kenny. There'll be nobody will be hiding behind fingers or pillows tonight. We are going to be taking this on.
Hey, I'm
extremely brave.
I'm willing to take a bet here, guys.
Okay.
All right. I will donate. All right.
You're donating?
I will donate $50 to charity.
Okay.
If you keep a pillow from not touching your face.
Okay. I'm sorry, people in charity. And I'm not sure the chances of you getting paid tonight, but you know what? We'll see what happens. So we're going to get straight into it. I think Jacob's going to take the helm here. So what's up? We are in the red room tonight. Does that show up? I guess that shows up pretty well.
Are we keeping it red, or do you want to cut the lights?
I think red is... well, if you cut the lights, I mean, how are you going to see us?
Well, they already know you're just going to, put your hand over your eyes.
No, that's
yeah, they already know what's going to happen.
That might be Kenny, but that won't be me.
I've played this game. Actually, I've played several hours of this game.
AOI says, good bloody evening. Who have you finished RE2 Remake? Who's finished it?
I have. I've beaten Leon's campaign, and I'm almost done with players. So.
That voice sounds like the voice on PT.
Let's know if the audio sounds pretty good or not. How's it sound?
Ooh, burn. Truck drivers.
I just noticed something about that. So the setting here is 1998.
Yeah.
And which, I mean, that's when the original came out, right? Or somewhere around there.
Yeah,
He just had a cassette player in his radio. I just noticed that.
Yeah. Now, was this like the original Resident Evil 2 opening? I can't remember.
Sort of. It's changed a bit. But more or less the same.
Yeah.
This is much more involved, I should say, than the original. But,
Sure, yeah.
I'll let you go ahead and...
But similar, like, there was a truck driver maybe at the beginning and stuff?
Yeah. You know, it's weird, though. I remember specifically in the second one, unless I'm totally misremembering this or not, but they actually had a Texaco in the first game, the original game.
I really think you're right.
Yeah, it was like a Texaco, and that's like a real life gas station.
Yeah.
But not in this one.
No.
Yeah.
I don't think they wanted to pay the licensing for that again. So.
Yeah.
Buy the rights for that logo.
What am I doing? What am I gonna do?
Oh, shit.
Wish I could get hit by a truck
Ruh-roh. Wow.
and live.
You gonna do alright?
And live.
What's going on with the Nintendo Direct rumor? Is there a new Nintendo Direct going on? I didn't hear about this.
That's another thing, like...
So this was the Texaco thing?
Yeah. So if you listen closely, like he's listening to, 90s grunge, kind of sounds like Alice in Chains or something like that. I love that they call back to that kind of that contemporary time.
Game looks so freaking good.
Yeah, they did a fantastic job with it. Looks unbelievable.
So this is actually the same graphics engine.
Like, how is he just pumping?
As Resident Evil 7.
You pay it pump? Was that a thing in the 1990s?
Back in the 90s, dude, you could pump before you paid.
Yeah. Did you see the gas prices? So
like $1.60.
Yeah, it was like $1.08 or whatever. This was pre 9/11. Like, this was before the world went nuts. And
Yeah, it's fine right now.
you know exactly what I'm saying.
Okay. Let me clarify this. I have never played a Resident Evil game. Like, never.
It babies you for a second.
Yeah, I'll just let you guys play. Like, since I'm already beaten all this stuff. I want to see
I'm kinda glad
most of your guys.
Free air, that never happens anymore.
Yeah, I just want to see how you guys handle this. Yeah, you played it, but like you kind of.
I'm scared.
Yeah, you kind of chicken out for it anymore.
When life has you seen red, enjoy the taste of a dingo red cigarette. Get wild now and
Get
sell.
wild. I love the design of that. I did see there was there's a scene at the beginning with one of the officers that like he like goes underneath one of the garage doors or whatever.
Yeah.
And I saw the comparison of that of the old PS1 and then this when that happened. And it was different, but it's like they added dialogue, they had him talk more and stuff. It was a little bit different. I was like, oh, that's a cool.
Have you seen the difference between that and our version and the Japanese version?
No.
They censor it a lot. A lot of the gore is
In the
Yeah,
PS1
I did read
is
that,
censored
yeah.
in the Japanese. No, of this game. Of the
Oh, they
remake.
censored this.
They
Yeah.
censor a lot of the gore in Japan.
And it's a Japanese studio that made it.
Yeah, that's crazy.
That's the crazy thing.
That looks good.
He's okay. Just walk it off.
Jacob's like, I'm gonna go this way.
Oh man, come on!
Are you scared for real?
I just don't.
Are we able to turn it up? Because I can't really hear it at all.
You alright?
Gosh.
He's alright, guys.
I'll be back for you.
Just rub some dirt on
Man,
it.
I hate how dark this is.
That's the thing that really sucks about this game is this is 90% of what I've played so far is it's this dark.
You mean 90%? This is the whole.
Sorry, Charity.
This is 90% of work.
Oh my gosh!
Got him.
Oh, Yucca Pucka.
Oh, he's okay though.
Yeah, he could be okay. He might be alright.
Maybe not.
Is that liquor?
No, that's just a zombie.
Freeze! I'll shoot!
Oh my gosh!
Oh, you guys are playing on assisted, aren't you?
Did you play on assistant?
Yeah,
No, I
dude.
just played on standard.
Okay, he's dead.
No.
You think?
Double tap him. Keep doing it until he's down.
Fuck!
Oh gosh, he is getting back up.
Headshots are nearly meaningless. Well, okay. It's gonna take a lot fewer bullets in this mode as you're playing on easy.
It's gonna take a lot of what?
A lot fewer bullets.
Someone on Recent posted the date and has also been right on previous dates. What are we gonna see
Did
on
you not take that key?
I did.
You didn't.
Go
Yeah, I
back.
did.
No, it's still there.
It's still there.
What?
I bet we're gonna see some Yoshi Craft World. That should be good. What else has Nintendo got for 2019? I don't know. Oh, the Kirby game. I don't know.
Wait, why did it shake like that?
Because you
Because it's
should.
locked.
I thought someone was trying to shake it.
Dude, these graphics are unbelievable, dude. It's the same graphics engine.
Oh
as
gosh!
7?
Oh gosh!
You better watch out. Someone's behind you there, Jacob.
Fudges!
Better get out,
Get
my
that
man.
out. Oh god.
Don't shoot! Get down!
Not realistic. Game is not like that.
Here's a fresh turn.
You guys you got the benefit of playing on assisted.
I think so.
On standard and was it insane or hardcore or whatever?
Hardcore.
It takes so many bullets. Even headshots. to
I don't even do it.
I
don't.
believe.
Doesn't
believe
assisted?
it.
I heard that you don't. It's very hard to get bullets. You can run out of bullets.
Oh yeah.
There's not
And-
enough
and
ammo in the game to kill every enemy.
In assisted, you can. Assisted gives you more ammo. So.
You get more ammo, but there's still
Get
not
more of
enough.
everything. You get more of everything.
Okay.
Well, you know, I'm not pro, and I'm just in it for the story.
I'm in it to not be scared.
Well, you're not in it then.
You know, so like I was telling you the other night though, if you are conservative with your ammo and use your knife a lot, you will be able to kill all enemies.
That's good.
Wait, you're a cop?
The thing is though, your knives they break, but you get multiples.
Claire.
So even though you run out of ammo, you can still knife everything.
Yeah. So like like he did that first zombie where he downed him and he was down for a little bit.
Yeah.
Just go up and save your ammo and just start hacking away at him
Yeah.
and they'll save ammo.
What happens?
expecting.
What about like boss battles and stuff? Do they give you ammo kind of in air and stuff that you can
Sort
grab?
of, yeah.
I'd feel like they'd have to, but
A part of it is like you just have to be conservative.
Yeah, a lot of it is item management. They're kind of, in a way, they're kind of like Metroidvania games, and then you have to backtrack and like previously locked areas, or you find a key. Or,
yeah.
Mhm.
So
Is this just credits?
Yeah. How is Kingdom Hearts 3? AOI ask. I'm having fun with it. I think it has the best gameplay. I haven't played too much, but I think it has
It's
the
a little
I
wonky.
think it has the best gameplay. The stuff I'm doing or whatever, I think is freaking fun.
Have
Some
you
of
played
the
Versus
Kenny?
yeah. So some of the like, I don't know. I feel like you get those weird like bonus move things way too much.
you don't have to use them. I really like the bonus moves. The
I
bonus
think
moves
they're
are-
cool,
They're
but
fun.
they're like, there's so much.
Have
of
you
it.
pressed? Yeah, I just found out the other day. If you press L2, you can cycle through which bonus move you want to use.
Did not know that.
So that might help you, because yeah, at first I was like, oh, I don't want to keep using that same one. It
I want
keeps
to keep being the pirate ship.
yeah. So you can choose which one you want if there are multiple. Yeah, it's very fun. I think.
Was Leon played in the first one as well?
yeah, so Leon and Claire are both in the first game.
God, this is so.
But they didn't know each other.
They meet kind of like in the same situation,
You'll know something.
more or less.
In the first game?
The first game is a totally different character, different set of characters.
Oh, I thought you said Leon was in the first game.
No,
I thought you meant the
in the
original
original
games.
Resident
My
Evil 2.
bad.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, so
no.
yeah, we gotta clarify that when we say like first game versus original game. My mistake.
No, original game, I'm pretty sure this is pretty. Right?
Yeah.
Because, like, if I remember correctly.
I know they go in the city and then they go into the police department.
Yeah, I named the police department. I think they named the police department because that truck driver comes across. Right?
We're walking from here.
We'll see.
Spoiler
alert.
I'm sure they're just checking on their friends. Hey, bud, you
That
okay?
dude's alive too.
Hey, dude, you okay?
Yeah, good call.
Ugh! Dang it! Where's my freaking pillow at? Gosh dang it!
Man, got back up.
I can take one jump scare and then I can't take another.
Get back up, Leon.
Holy shit.
Why'd you be driving like that? You feel like knowing we're good.
Hold on!
Would you guys be alright with Capcom's decision of going with VR again for Resident Evil 8?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Indifferent.
If they actually give it to us this time, because I like to play on PC and not.
No, you gotta join the PS squad, dude.
No thanks.
Join the PS squad now.
Oh gosh.
Don't care because I'm not gonna play it in VR. Tried that with Resident Evil 7. Too spooked.
I think after playing this is your over-the-shoulder one. I don't know. Maybe I'd be okay with that another first person. Or maybe people are playing this and say, no, give us a new one with this style.
Oh my gosh.
You know, I'm really hoping
Can't stay
that
here. It's not safe.
maybe at some point they'll add in the option to toggle first-person view,
I'll be there.
or like the static camera angles. I really, it seems like a lot of people just hate that, the static camera angles
Yeah.
from the original game. But I really like that. I always thought that added to the sense of,
It's kind of scary.
yeah, like you could
If you're
be-
running towards a hallway, you don't know what's on.
yeah. Like for instance, like you know, there was one room specifically that I remember in the police station where the door is here. It's like a pair of double doors. You come in, the camera is back here,
The station.
and like there's like the hallway,
Yeah.
and you don't see anything, but you hear like the shuffling of feet and moaning and stuff.
Yeah.
Son of a
And
bitch.
slowly, like a horde of like 10 zombies come into frame, and you barely got enough ammo or anything to do anything about it. And that just seemed like that really enhanced the panic factor for me when I was a
Yeah.
kid.
Isn't that funny? They were just part of that was probably design decision, and part of it was to conserve like
Yeah, limitations.
limitation made you think, and
Because like the original game, the only things that were like rendered in 3D were the characters
Is that a body bag?
Yeah. Like the characters and like any interactable objects, the backgrounds and everything was just pre-rendered.
Yeah.
And they look great because they weren't being like rendered at the time you were playing.
Did you see what's going on with the pre-rendered background stuff for Final Fantasy VII? All the actual Final Fantasies.
I've seen that
Did you
there's
see
like
that?
an AI program that is
Yeah, that's crazy.
upscaling the resolution of the
That's
textures.
crazy, and it looks pretty good.
Yeah.
It looks pretty good for just letting an AI just take care of it.
Yeah.
Is anybody here?
AOI says, so Alex hasn't played Doom VR. I feel like that'd be very fun.
I thought you did play it.
I have not played Doom VR yet, yeah. I played the crap out of Doom. In fact, I'm 100%ed it, but I have not played the VR game.
Doom Eternal's this year. I forgot about that.
I hope it is. I just haven't seen a release date, so I don't know if it is or not.
I mean, it's scheduled.
Is it?
We'll see.
2019 is nuts with games this year already. Like, this has come out. Metro...
Kingdom Hearts 3.
Yeah, Kingdom Hearts
We're
3,
waiting
Metro Exodus.
30 years for it.
You know, all that drama aside on PC with Steam and Epic, but Sekiro, Shadows Die Twice.
Yep, that's
What
large.
else? There's like a bunch of games.
Ghost of Tsushima might be this year.
Yeah, that was cool.
Death Stranding might be this year. I don't know. I keep seeing
A lot of
little-
games.
It's pretty packed already. Pray for the Gods came out,
Mm.
and that's like a really cool crossover between Breath of the Wild and Shadow of Colossus. You guys would love that.
Pray for the gods.
So I don't know if you noticed, Jacob, but
Yeah.
any item that has a checkbox, a check
Mhm.
mark in the corner of it, means you're safe to discard it. Because
Oh.
you can discard items and never get them back. That one's got the check because it's only used at the gas station, right?
Gotcha.
You could get rid of that without any worry.
Devil May Cry 5 also next month besides Sekiro.
Yeah, I never really played any of the Devil May Cry games, but yeah, that's.
I watched a
another
friend
list.
play them, and I'm kind of interested.
So how do I pull up the map?
Kind of want to check them out.
I don't think you have one yet, but
The
it's
D-pad or the central pad.
Oh, I haven't got to talk to you, Alex. I played so many Castlevania games since the last time we talked.
Really, yeah.
I played on an emulator, so I was able to, you know when they make you backtrack? I would just hit the speed up button and fly through. So I would beat them in half the time they took. I got through from Castlevania 1 all the way through the first Castlevania game on DS. I played them in order. I played them all that way. I played all 3 GBA games, played all 3 NES games.
Nice. How'd you like Circle of the Moon? I really like that
Circle
one.
Moon was really good. It got kind of hard at the
Yeah,
towards the end. It got
heck yeah.
extremely difficult. I was using save states, so I was able to
Yeah, that
cheat
game
my
was
way through
really-
that,
really
but-
tough.
even with those, they were kind of it was really
Oh my gosh. What's that?
The N64 game sucks. I remember. I think we just played that just hanging out one day.
Did
The
we?
N64. I think we got
This
like
version?
that.
No,
The
Castlevania.
N64. Yeah.
I don't. It was Castlevania 64.
Yeah.
There were 2 for 64. There was 64, and then it was a Curse of
Legacy of Darkness.
Yeah.
So I did some research, and it sounded like Legacy of Darkness was extremely similar. They just improved some graphics, and they made it a little bit better. So I went ahead and just played Legacy of Darkness.
Oh, okay.
I didn't beat that one. I just thought that one was
That's
bad.
sure.
Oh, over here?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So I can pull this.
I'll help you a little bit. Get started.
No, please do, because
You got guns
freaking
drawn.
horse.
I don't trust this.
Oh, I don't like
Oh,
this.
there's blood, of course.
really
I don't like crawling into freaking dark, dude. Are you kidding me? Yeah, I'm not doing that. Are you kidding me? I can't not look at this.
Why is the music getting tense?
Well, look where you are.
Dude, there's got to be a light in some of this freaking place. Are you kidding me?
Oh, you need a fuse. Classic Resident Evil.
Frick! I hate water sounds too.
Yeah, the toilet is flooded. That's why it happened.
Look at some of the posters and stuff. They're funny.
Wait, where are they?
Like, there's one you can read. Like, right. Well, that's not funny.
Look at the posters, man. They're
Oh,
funny.
man.
Oh,
Missing children. Oh, look, there's another one, guys.
I wonder why that could be.
There's too many noises.
Come on.
Good sound design, but actually bad sound design.
Got this.
I would venture to say the worst sound design.
Go left, just to help yourself out. Search that.
He dootied himself.
I hate this freaking atmosphere.
Well, you're not donating.
Smart.
You're not donating to charity.
Yeah.
Zach's got the pillow.
Yeah, sorry, charity.
There's a light switch
Yeah,
in
there
there
is
too.
a light switch.
Oh,
in
what?
there. You really don't need it.
Oh, hey there. Hey.
Hey, I feel
He
safe
woke
now.
up the zombie. I'm just kidding.
I feel safe now.
Spaghetti. They're really living in here.
They have a camera in here. They were live streaming.
Just like
That's what
we
we're gonna
are.
end up tonight if I keep getting spooked.
That's it.
I'm gonna crap my pants and fall on the ground. You yawned. I thought it was a zombie.
That's where you
I
came
am.
from.
I am a zombie.
Whoa, man, that's deep.
Well, if you think about it, we are the Walking Dead.
You know that's where you came from, man.
Oh, I know. Yeah.
He doesn't want to go anywhere new.
I can't go anywhere. Oh, wait. Hold on. I just have to hold X.
Is anyone here still watching The Walking Dead?
No.
Because I heard it just got renewed for a 10th season.
It needs to go away.
Good for them.
It needs to stop.
But from what I hear, the comics are still going. So the story's not over.
I think was it Andrew Lincoln or Andrew, what's his name? Lincoln?
He's out.
Rick, yeah,
I think
the main
he's out.
character is done.
Spoiler alerts for those that are into Walking Dead. I'm trying to catch up to it, but yeah, he's out.
Yeah, I don't see how the show goes on without him. I watched like probably a good 7 or 8 seasons of that show. It just finally it just got so stupid. Like some of the characters were just so bad. There was one guy.
Oh!
Hang in there.
Hang in there.
Hang in there.
I think he's gonna be okay.
Oh,
Okay.
gosh, dude, he didn't hang in hard enough.
He's still moving. Oh.
Is he okay?
Is he alright?
Guess you won't need this no more. Anyway, there's a character in the show that like has like a pet tiger. He always quotes Shakespeare.
Man, come on, dude.
He's just so dumb.
What's the one that people liked? The girl that had the 2 like slave zombies or whatever.
The show.
So,
She was in the Black Panther movie.
oh, was she?
The bald.
Oh my god.
Oh,
Get off me!
Yum.
See how disorienting it
Now,
is,
when you
though?
get bit, now usually in some other, like, I think The Walking Dead's like this.
One and
If,
done.
if you get bit, you're infected. But is this game different? You're not.
In a
infected.
way, yeah. It's
You be scared me, freaking screaming. Almighty.
yeah, you can use healing items in this. It's not like one and done and you're a zombie,
But story-wise, is that the thing? Like,
but not really. Man.
yeah. Story-wise, you get bit, you're infected.
I think like if you get killed by one and like eaten, munched on more than that, yeah, you're infected.
There was
Yeah.
another officer I couldn't.
I think it's a bite and you're done, but for the sake of the story and the main character, like...
Yeah, I don't know. Because, I mean,
They
they
couldn't
never
let
really
it
talk
happen.
about it. Yeah.
But, I mean, somebody that did commit to that was Last of Us. If you got killed by those clickers,
Yeah.
that was a
Yeah.
one hit. Like, they didn't play around.
Yeah, Last of Us was really hard until you got, like, shits and stuff that you could...
Yeah.
Like, if they grapple with you and you don't have anything, you're done for.
Yeah, you need a shit.
Instantly, you're done. But if you got, like, a
This
shit,
is the
you
one
can
that
stab
seemed different than on the PS1. Was with this officer. Because they were doing a side by side when they got to this
Yeah,
one.
so that section's a bit different.
Yeah.
But he's pretty much the same character. And,
But they're just legit adding storytelling and, like, you know what I
Yeah.
mean? Like, acting and stuff. And it was like,
yeah, you know, narratives in video games back then still
Were hilarious.
They didn't know how to tell them. It seemed like
Yeah,
they didn't know how to intertwine a serious story with an action game like this,
We can get you to hospital.
or at least
But I
casual.
think that
Lieutenant, I'm
Metal
not
Gear
sure
Solid
what
1
you
was the
did.
first thing that felt like a movie. That felt like a legit, like, oh, this is a legit
Yeah.
film or kind of.
I'd come with you, but I just slow you down.
But yeah, the Resident Evil is kind of not there yet at that point. Jill, take this,
Jill
the master
Stop
of
it.
unlocking.
We were almost on Jill's sandwich.
Don't make my mistake. If you see one of those things, uniform or not, you do not hesitate. You take it out.
You got crazy eyes.
Run. Got it?
I can't believe these graphics.
Can I kill him?
You want to kill your only human friend?
Well, I mean, he's already dying.
No, he's alright.
I mean, in those situations, guys, if I ever like you kill me. Like, we all understand, right?
Alright, I will kill you.
Right.
If you fall down and scrape your knee, it's like,
Like,
well,
you kill me.
It's a mercy kill.
I'm sorry. It's a
Sorry I had to come to this, buddy.
There's your intro. The game has begun now.
The game has begun. I love
One thing I will call
his
out
outfit.
though.
I love that look because I loved it on the PS1. Like,
Turn back to your right a little bit. If you notice here, like there's this, the engine has really weird problems with reflections.
I heard that. I heard people complaining about that. Yeah, because look,
Like
right
look
there, it's
up
fine.
a little bit. It looks fine at a certain angle, but I'm talking like at an angle to the floor.
Yeah, it looks. I've heard people complain
See
about
that? Like that shimmering.
I wonder if they'll fix that.
I don't know if they can, because I remember that was a thing in Resident Evil 7 too.
Hmm.
They use the same engine, so I think it's
Yeah.
just systemic of the engine.
Yeah, I heard. I was. That was the only complaint I'd seen on Twitter was people were posting pictures of that and saying this looks bad.
So it's a thing on like PS4, because they only have like a certain level of ambient occlusion or something.
Yeah.
And
So they don't have that in PC.
It's better in PC. It's
But
still a
still
little
bad.
noticeable, but it's better.
Man, you have so many freaking bullets right now. And you've already got wooden boards. I don't know if I had those this early.
I like assisted mode.
He's not a pro.
He's got 21 bullets. Jacob says he's never played a Resident Evil game
Not a
before.
reload on me.
He just combined herbs like it was no big deal. Wait, didn't you watch me play this part?
Mm-hmm.
You've only got 5 rounds, dude. You might want to reload.
That's why he knew you could combine the herbs. The herbs.
The herbs.
Hello?
I love the look of Leon.
Yeah, they changed him. He doesn't have like the shoulder pads anymore.
But it feels like a legit.
Like it's like a SWAT team kind of.
Yucca
He's got like a regular police uniform on, but you know,
Yeah.
like a bulletproof vest.
Oh man.
That's hot.
I want to know how that guy got there.
You know how
No, I don't. Oh.
he got there. Hey, go back for a second. I want to point. Speaking of funny posters, go to the right of the door. Look at that. Officer of the month.
Marvin?
Yeah. It's sad.
Man, I never noticed like the claw marks and stuff right there too. They really let you know what's coming.
What's coming?
Maybe they do, maybe they don't.
I don't know what's coming.
You'll
But
see.
I don't think I want to see.
Have you?
I like the graphics on this pillow right now.
Third floor.
That's what I like.
Yeah, the hack. What he said?
It's funny. They'll be like shooting them, and they'll say stuff like that impromptu. And it's really funny.
Yeah, right. Why you hiding, dude?
I don't know. The letters could be There might be a weird letter that jumps out.
Maybe. So, rooms that are blue are those you completed, and red means there's still like items to be interacted with in there. Oh
Right.
boy!
Hey, you whore.
Jacob takes my approach.
Go up here and knife her, dude. Save your ammo. Just keep knifing the crap out of
You're good.
her. You're done, dude. You break your knife. You're
No! Oh,
You will break
I
Get off him,
I
get
didn't know
off
that. I
her.
didn't know that.
Like, well, watch the knife icon. See how it's got wear and tear? It's like going down.
Oh, shoot. When's it come back?
It doesn't. You gotta find other knives.
Oh, it doesn't work? Why did you guys stop me?
I didn't know what you were doing. I was on the knife thing.
He was trying to shoot
He was
the...
trying to tell you how to save your knife.
This is the room I was talking about.
What?
Where the window was up there, and it's a dead end back here. This is what
Yeah.
I was talking about.
This part is stupid.
Give my advice.
Yeah?
Just walk to your left. There's one on the ground as well, and then go in the door immediately to your left, and you'll funnel. You'll bottleneck
Right
them
here?
through there. Yeah. Just let them come to you, and just bottleneck them through there.
And they will come.
They know I'm here?
Yeah. You want to like get ready to face them, but
It's a big one. Hey, he's gonna trip over, I think.
he's a big one.
Oh,
Yeah, I can see how they do trip over them sometimes.
Yeah.
oh fudge.
This
I don't really need to do anything with else.
this aim assist is really trippy. I think it would like make me miss more than anything.
I found one of those keys.
Can any of you beat any of the campaigns?
No. Too spooked.
So you 109?
Because you're trying to play during the day, so you're not.
I'm gonna play tonight.
I really only play at night.
Yeah.
I don't get scared of games like this anymore for some reason. I love this stuff.
But you scream when something jumps out, right?
Sometimes.
April said you scream a lot.
So I'll be in the middle of something, and then I'll look to my right, and X is right there.
That's the part that I don't want any part of. When I get to where X is around, I'm gonna freak.
So just get all of them on that side that we
Stars.
can.
The zombie said stars, dude.
It is.
Stars. Dude, imagine how they're gonna do Nemesis.
If they're doing right. Did he die? He's not dead.
No, not a chance.
So you have to kill him now to get your knife back.
Oh, he's not dead either?
No.
Oh my god. Seems never died.
Are you even aiming? Sons
Yeah.
of a
You
bitch.
took off both of his legs and his arm.
Get your knife back, dude.
There you go.
Your poor knife.
106. What is it in there?
It's a roll.
That's another knife. 103 and 102.
Oh, bummer, you don't have 3 and 2. That's a roll of film.
Oh,
I think all the other doors in row 1 are done.
There's 1 and 2 I think you can get,
He has to have the
but you have to have the 2.
1 is already empty.
why would I get that?
You can take it to the red room.
Let him.
Get some cool pics.
Yeah, dude. Some nudes. Of zombies.
Do they have a photo mode in this?
I don't think so.
Really?
Yeah. But there's no UI. I mean, you can just take screenshots or whatever.
Yeah. Yeah, there is no UI. Well, I mean, when you're shooting stuff, there isn't. Oh. I hate when the music goes out in any game that's trying to be scary. Buzz off.
I was surprised at how much ammunition combining just 2 regular gunpowders made. It was a fair amount. It was in the teens. I was like, hey, that's pretty good.
You also get big bottles of gunpowder eventually.
Yeah.
He's okay.
Frick.
Jacob, I was kidding.
Can we get some like music over the police department, please?
There wouldn't be music if you were in
So-
real life.
No, I'd have AirPods on.
So this game takes. I have my AirPods in. You'd have your Walkman in '98.
So if you go to the end of the row there and
Yeah.
turn around,
Turn around and look up.
look up. Yeah. It's your first day on the job.
That's funny. So unlock your desk.
Look who wrote it, Marvin.
I should have read that, shouldn't I?
I don't think it was in that letter.
The,
You have
hint,
to-
the hint is
What you need to put in there, it's the initials of their names.
Oh,
But
Marvin Braun?
you know how to. So look on their desks. And they'll have the nameplates on their desks.
David Ford. I don't know his middle name though.
You don't need his forward. It's the last initial of each of the people in the row.
Oh.
Or it might be the first one. Check the letter again. Let's go to your inventory. Just start. And no, sorry. And one more. Yep.
The initials of our first names.
First name is okay.
Neil Elliott D.
Ned, maybe.
So good. I'm gonna say that one's Scott, right? Yeah. Let's go assume he's Scott.
It takes a minute for the trophies on there.
Scott, Rita, Marv.
it's gonna be M first,
Oh.
because he was the closest one. Pretty sure it's G, my friend.
Oh, well, Scott.
No, I only remember that from doing it for myself.
Oh.
High capacity mag for the Matilda.
Nice.
So you want to combine that magazine.
Yeah.
And that'll be a permanent upgrade to the gun. There you go. That is a dumb looking handgun, but that's a handy upgrade.
The Matilda.
Oh boy.
I don't like what I'm hearing.
Can't go in there. Got out the spade key. Somebody's grumpy though.
You piece of dirt.
Just great.
Yeah, the shadow effect on this is crazy. Like there's shadow off that flap off the box up
Mhm.
there. That's unreal.
There was no need to wake him.
What the?
That's
Yeah.
how I killed him too. That's how I killed
I've
him
been
too.
meaning to do that. I've tried so hard to get him to do that, but he won't do it for me. You guys both nailed it.
Okay, so I can move on. Can I get to that door?
Nope.
Why not?
Not yet, I don't think.
No, you can't. Face your fears.
Yeah, dude, don't be scared.
Now get on up here and go to the right.
Hang
There's
a right,
there's some
yeah.
boards and board that window out.
Now go board it before he breaks in.
Take that, you son of a whore.
You know, you could be a upstanding,
Nice
upstanding
song.
guy.
Wait a minute.
And he got a full heal.
Yay.
And you got so much herbs.
I would go into that save room back there.
Oh, that's safer?
Yeah, I just got jump scared by a plant. I flinched a little bit because I knew that zombie was trying to break in, and
Well, you really don't give it a second to read what's going on.
No, bro, I got gameplay. Ooh, I can mix that, and then I can go.
Dang, you got 25.
You can combine the other stack as well
Yeah.
to free up a slot. Do not discard it. You do not get it back.
Go into the red room back there.
When are we gonna switch off?
Give me a few more minutes, and I'll switch.
You gonna play? You're itching, I know you are.
You guys go ahead.
I've already played this part, so you can play.
Oh, wait. That's a
I
light.
already played it twice.
Hey! Well,
There's a red herb.
can I mix it with this?
Nope.
No.
You can only combine 3 max.
But it does like if you combine it with a green herb, it makes it a full heal automatically. It's like a big booster.
There's your photo. I would probably put your first aid spray and that red herb in storage for now.
Yeah, I only really keep like one healing item on hand.
That's what I do too. That way you got some slots.
Is that all I get?
No, there's upgrades.
Oh, that little dude trying to get inside.
That little dude. I don't like this.
2 year bite. 2 year bite.
Oh, hey there, Bob.
Behind you, behind you, behind you, behind you.
What? Dude.
Man, he is like. I always killed them all. Because, I mean, you gotta go back through.
Oh, Steam. I don't like Steam. Steam's scary. Ah! Frack my life!
He scared
dude.
me. I knew it was
know.
coming, and his scream scared me.
Dude, it screams. I need to wear some earplugs.
What's that dude's name?
Spooky.
Shotgun?
Ain't got it yet. I saw a meme today, and it said it was like the who would win, and it was like one Steely boy versus one zombie boy. Oh, this thing's fun. I figured this thing out without any hints. I don't know if you're meant to or not, but I guessed around at it enough to figure it out.
Yeah, it's fun. They're randomized each time.
What do you do? A small portable safe.
You never seen one of these in real life?
No.
Yeah, you put like a code in it.
That's the controller making the noise.
There you go. Nope. You gotta remember what you did.
Freaking mother of a guessing check. You would do it.
You had one of two chooses.
Is that Pokemon?
Pikachu! There's one of your tiles
A small part of some sort.
Oh, yay.
for your keypad.
I can go back now.
You just
Hey,
have to go past your friends that you left alive.
That's fine.
You leave way too much crap alive.
Oh, that doesn't sound good.
Oh, I still boarded up.
You can still get through.
It takes them a while.
You know what I played
That's
a
why
little
when
bit.
they're breaking in, I just try and kill them.
I don't know if it was Kingdom Hearts coming out or got busy or whatever, but I started up playing Resident Evil 4 again. From I think you came over for that hangout, and I played a little bit more, and have not played any since then.
I would go ahead and kill that guy that's trying to break in.
Oh,
Got him.
Oh,
You
that
dropped him.
He's done. You go use your key, dude. You go put it back in the.
I know. Hold on.
Most people in the chat saying.
They're silent.
He's
Just like a
occupied
zombie.
over there. Leave him alone. He'll be fine. I think is that lady alive? The lady cop? She's never came
She's
up.
got ammo on her though. If you try to get it, she'll get you.
I think I got it.
Maybe not.
Oh, not in assisted mode.
Good.
She's never come up alive on me, but I've also never checked her for ammo. So
A few shooters, she'll get up.
So you beat this twice, or you beat the 2 campaigns?
I beat Leon's campaign and I'm almost done with Claire's campaign.
Oh, okay.
This
Which
game,
one
it's
should I do?
Uh,
Does it matter?
back off for a second and go back.
I did-
Go around the side.
I did 2 because it opened up the whole other side.
Oh,
to
I
me.
can't get that.
Yeah,
Okay.
you gotta have a key card for that. So shotgun ammo. So that's what I was mainly.
There's your
that's
extra-
the initial thing, but you
So-
need the 3 keys.
Yeah.
So just do side 1.
So I need to do 2, but 3 gives me a knife. 2 gives me more gunpowder. I need to do the knife then because I'd rather the knife than the gunpowder.
Yeah, that's a good point.
I took the gunpowder.
Do you think you could just take off the one freaking pad?
Yeah.
Actually, you think you could just take your finger and
Or
press
take the
it?
knife and press
That
it.
would make too much sense.
Yeah, press the knife in there.
Oh, I don't want that.
AOI says watching. You're asking what he was doing.
Oh. Cool.
Did you jump when we jumped, AOI?
Probably.
He's dead. You got it.
There's a floating hat.
He's just hanging. He's done.
I know. Just look at the graph.
He's dead.
Oh gosh.
He's done.
I want
It
his
does
hat.
the ragdoll effects on this do really weird things sometimes.
Yeah.
Like that guy bent over.
I don't know, man. Maybe we should start 86 on these dudes.
Yeah.
You got it.
The one in the locker is not alive, is it?
No. You asking? Do you really want me to tell you?
I don't think so. I got that happened to me.
Oh, so I have to go upstairs again.
You can go upstairs. Hit rolling in the ammo, dude. I should play on assisted mode. I won't be scared. I'll just shoot everything I see.
I need to play on hardcore insane.
Dude.
You usually start on like the hardest difficulty, but you didn't do for this.
Yeah, I don't know why I didn't this time. I just figured,
I don't like being up here.
Ah!
I don't want to be up here.
Oh, there's something behind you, I think.
That's a good point to hand it off, I think. What do you think?
I just want to be a man.
Alright. Just he just wants to be a man, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah, I agree, Jacob. I want to be a man as well.
But we don't always get what we want, do we, boys?
The way you're playing is making me more scared.
This is why I can't get
Is this how you
anywhere.
Oh my god!
This is why I can't get anywhere in this game, because I play like this.
So you play like this too?
Go to the end of the hall.
What view files?
I'm not sure why it's telling you to do that. Oh, the shadow spooked for a
I
second.
did.
Now your inventory's full though. Pennywise is on the shelf.
Is this still a police department? Why is there dolls in here? Oh, is this like an evidence room?
It's being renovated,
Oh, there's some. Oh, frack.
yeah.
I knew they were going to do that cheap little.
He's gonna tickle your head. Hey, look at
Take that.
Oh my
I
gosh.
can go get the board that you passed earlier.
that. Handy dandy. Thank you, man.
What does that do?
Gives you
It
extra
gave
item
him
slots.
2 extra item slots.
It's an ammo pouch.
Hit
There was ammo back there.
I know, just.
Seeing all this like crap in the corners reminded me of the mold from 7.
Yeah, it did for me too.
I thought, like, wait a minute, that looks familiar.
You know what it is, right?
I just figured it was like debris from doing renovation.
It looks like the freaking.
Let's see
Never
more.
mind. There's spoilers.
What?
Spoilers.
Can I use this on it?
Ugh.
This could be something to do with that.
Oh,
Whoops,
I
sorry,
thought that
sides
too,
and
but I don't think so. Wait till you meet the G adults, dude.
I don't want anything to do with them. I've seen them.
Oh, have you?
I told you I'm not spoiler free on this
In
game
the sewer.
because I'm too spooked. This, no man, this is giving me PTSD.
This part's really easy, actually. You get this sniper from up here.
Snipe who?
The mean man.
Leon, it's Marvin. I need you back here ASAP.
Are you okay, Marvin?
I've got something to show you. It's important.
Copy that. I'll be right there.
I like how that comes through the controller.
This is about where I'm at. I'm not much further than this. I haven't gone back to Marvin yet.
Oh, okay.
Hey, wait a minute. What are you doing?
Best use of a controller speaker is No More Heroes on the Wii. When people call you on the cell phone in that game, have you played No More Heroes, or it's that kind of anime style kind of game, and you fight all these different like bosses? That's the whole game. Is you like it's
Is
a
that
boss
the one where
fight.
you had like a
It's a
team?
lightsaber.
No, I never played that. I'm thinking, which one am I thinking of?
No.
Where you kind of, it's kind of like a,
Is that thing back up?
I don't know what they call it, but you had like a team of superheroes that you fought dudes with.
Oh, that's Man, you made him die twice. Like
That's
that.
the one-eyed salute right there, dude.
What do I?
Wonderful 101.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Wow, you got lucky. No More Heroes was, yeah, you had this lightsaber kind of thing. I thought you would have saw me play that on the Wii back then. But when someone would call you on the cell phone on that, it came through on the speaker on the thing. So when you hold up the phone, you're supposed to hold up the phone like that, or the Wii remote to that.
Is there a mic in that thing too?
No, just the speaker.
Oh my gosh.
Jacob is so liberal with the ammo.
Sometimes you usually just kneecaps them.
It's a big boy.
This guy he's wanting
Yeah,
down.
they die hard, man. Oh, by the way, there's a item on the table to your right.
Okay.
Don't really need it yet, but I'm not sure if you saw that anywhere. I saw it somewhere.
Speaking of No More Heroes, a game
There's a knife on that one there.
from the same
He's out of
developer.
the slot.
Have you guys ever
What
heard
do I
of?
not need?
You could discard your knife that's very badly beaten up.
No, don't do that. Just come back for it later. You're fine.
Or you could knife the zombies that are definitely not dead that you're about to walk over.
They're dead.
Now you're scaring them. Scaring me. Have you guys ever heard of Killer 7? Because that just
I've
came
heard of
to,
that
it came to
too. I
PC.
never played that though.
So
I
that
think-
cop,
I
that
think I'll
cop
be
zombie
replaying
right
them.
there
Yeah.
We'll
was
see.
patrolling the stairs when I played this.
Really?
He ragdolled.
He did. Wow. He's got a hole through his chest.
The Killer 7 is one of the weirdest games I've ever played, but I'm excited. I'll probably get that on.
Buddy Marv. Marv
PC.
the
So
Harrison.
that's from the same developer of No More Heroes.
Okay.
And they just put out a new No More Heroes on Switch,
I did see that.
which is pretty cool. It's like more minigame based. And
Yes. I knew she'd make it.
You know her?
You know her?
I like the old file system on that.
You can get to that courtyard. To the second floor. East side.
I had a laptop in the 90s. It was about that thick.
I know.
It was an IBM ThinkPad.
Thanks.
This is before they sold the ThinkPad division of Lenovo.
They were thick back then.
Heck yeah, they were. Half the thing was just battery. Like you only got like 2 or 3 hours of battery life. Keep the key.
You definitely want to keep the key.
I thought you had another gunpowder.
Don't combine. Don't do it.
Why?
Two reds don't do
I don't
anything.
think it worked.
2 reds don't make it right.
You're good.
Okay, so this is all I need, right? I don't need that red book.
Not yet.
Okay, I'm gonna grab a knife, I'm gonna go through one more door, and then I'm gonna give it off.
Who's that?
Not it.
Zach
I'll
Zach
do it.
has to play at some point.
I'll do it if you don't
It's
want
his
to.
stream. and
Yeah, that's
he's
the whole
too
point.
spooked.
Like, Zach has to play at some point.
I mean, in the chat, there's a
There's
lot
a door
of
right
there's
there
a
you
lot
can
of
go through.
coding I have to do
Alright, man.
to get it going.
I was actually get the knife, but thanks. 2 more doors now. Oh wait, I don't.
Ta-da! Shortcuts.
Man, this is like Dark Souls, man.
No. This is,
Those shortcuts
This is
become
just like
important.
Dark Souls.
This is like the Dark Souls of Resident Evil games, dude.
where's Mr. X? I want a teabag him.
The moment I die, the moment I die in Yoshi's World, this is just like Dark Souls.
What's this?
Oh, it's lit up, so it's safe.
That's actually kind of reasonably true.
If you see lights,
Remember that
there'll
door
be
you
no
got there?
frights. That's my
That red
saying.
one?
No, the one you got from the dude that you got chopped.
So,
Oh,
You actually had 2 of the 3 right on your first guess.
really?
Yep. Go back to it.
What was it?
It's the half fish, which is down one more. Oh, you went the wrong way. Go down. You passed it.
your other
We'll
down.
get there eventually.
There. And then, nope, you had the scorpion right. And then it's the, I forget which one that was. I think it's the harp.
You can just keep pressing X, can't you?
Ooh, X gonna give it to you. That's right.
You gotta get 2 more of those medallions.
AOI says the Dark Souls of Dweebo streams.
This is just...
Oh my
I think the
gosh.
Dark Souls of Dweebo streams was
Mine
the
is.
PT one because you had the 3 most scaredy boys
I was scared to death of that.
playing. I would say the
Wow.
scariest game next to Resident Evil 7 on VR.
Wow.
Alright, go back to that other door, see if that's unlocked.
Get the knife.
I mean, wouldn't you guys agree that Resident Evil 7 on VR is the scariest game?
I would
Yes.
Really? What would you
Yes.
say is scary?
not.
than
Like,
that?
I
Resident Evil 7 on VR, it's in your freaking face.
The scariest game that I've ever played,
I don't
and
know.
it's in VR, I would have to say it was Soma.
Oh,
I think any scary game in VR is
that'd be
probably
awful.
unlimited.
I played
so,
Vanishing Ethan Carter in VR, and I couldn't get past like the grave site. So wait, I know this one then technically too, right?
Soma was incredible, man. I love that game.
I didn't know they had VR support.
Yeah, they added it in after the fact.
Did you scream during that?
I didn't play it in VR, but it was scary enough in
Lion.
Lion, plant, bird.
Lion, plant, bird.
Marv, Bud, we're getting out of here soon.
Marv ain't going nowhere except the grave.
No.
So I'll just kill him now then.
How do you even know?
Oh, it won't let me aim at him. Stupid Capcom taking all the fun out of my freaking game. Marv, you proud of me?
Ellie was right.
Yeah, Ellie was right, you moron.
Yeah. Passage is open.
Very nice, Jacob.
You get one more, you win a prize.
You go through the floor.
Scary games. What about Dead Space? Yeah, that was pretty freaking.
Oh, yeah.
That one was almost.
Why did I
unbearable.
forget that one?
I played through that with so much courage.
We played that in the the most terrifying way. I think
That's
we played.
way scarier than this.
Did you come over and play with us at Shelby's?
I think I did once.
Good
We
call, McKee.
played in an apartment with an entire big
He's
wall
done.
with a projector screen. It took up this entire apartment wall.
Yeah.
Huge
How about new
screen
stuff?
You can.
in the dark, and
I guess you can.
you could not escape it. No pillow was big enough to escape the fear. Kenny had to take on that. I don't know.
And I played it with no fear.
Yeah.
That was a fantastic game. All those games were good. I even like 3. People crap on that one so hard, but I loved it.
Very, very scary. Nothing coming here. There's a lamp.
Who cares?
So
You
this
need
is
to
where
read
you need
that.
that red book.
So should I can get the red book?
Now you can get the shotgun.
Oh, well,
Dude, that looks like a PS1
frick,
memory
man.
card.
I've always wanted to play with the shotgun. Guys, I might just play the whole game. I'm actually kind of liking this. I normally don't like this stuff.
This game is a masterpiece. Both the new and the old.
So I need to go back and get the freaking book.
Yeah.
Gosh,
You're
screw
too far away from
backtracking.
the item box, though.
Jake, you're good at this.
I don't know. It's all because I'm on assisted. That's the only reason. I'm not good at video games.
The only difference between assisted and standard that I'm noticing so far is, one, you have a crap ton of ammo, but honestly, the enemies seem to be taking
All
like
the
the same
bullets.
amount of
The
time.
aim assist is real.
The aim assist too.
Yeah. That aim assist is nuts.
Oh yeah, the aim assist is definitely very present. Honestly, I wish it had a move where I
Yo,
just turn aim.
go back to that spade door on the other side of the hall, and that's near the weapon room.
Oh,
What game scared you as a kid that maybe wasn't supposed to be as scary as it was to you? Because for me, Metal Gear Solid 1, there's parts in that get kind of creepy. Like with Cyborg Ninja and all that stuff. That really scared me as a kid. Like with the bloody hallway and stuff. That I had a pillow back then.
Yeah, that didn't scare me.
Really? Well, I was like 6 or 7 and stuff. And that was...
This series. So I remember the first time I ever played the original Resident Evil. It was on PS1, and it was in the big jewel case that was the same size as the
They had
Sega
the vertical
Saturns.
ones.
Yeah, they had the big jewel cases that were the same size as Sega Saturns. And my friend Jeremy Naylor had it.
Yeah.
And we were playing like MLB 1997 or something. Whoa,
What the-
who's up? Oh.
Oh.
Whoa! What happened?
Hell.
Anyway, he's like, you gotta check this game out. And I look at the cover and it's got like that zombie looking over the shoulder and stuff. I'm like, wow, that's creepy. And we play that, and just that scene where you're walking, the beginning of the game, you're walking down the hall, you round that corner, and there's the cutscene with the zombie munching on that dude's
Yeah,
head.
looking back at you.
And I have never felt
Such fear.
cold chills so tangible in my entire life as I did that day. That game,
oh, I need the red book.
and there was like a mystique about this entire series.
Yeah.
Because I was not allowed to play this, I could
You have to
never
look.
snuck this in
I'm
my
an
home
idiot.
with
Yeah.
my parents. You didn't get it.
He's got it.
Oh, I did, okay.
I'm farther than you
My
right
bad.
now.
Huh?
Am I farther than you?
Uh-uh.
Oh.
But,
I didn't go back to see Marvin.
You guys might end up getting me to buy this game.
Do it, dude. It's good.
Kinda
You're just going to hear him screaming upstairs.
But there was just
Wow.
like there was a mystique that surrounded this series because like I just was not allowed to play it, and I had this deep yearning to play it, and man, it was something. And I remember the first time through. So that was Jeremy Naylor, and then I went to Florida with my parents, and I had a friend across the street named Kevin Tibbert.
Mm.
Kevin, if you're watching this too.
Kevin, if you're watching, watch out.
Shout out to
What's
Kevin.
up?
Kev.
Okay, shout out to
Rev
Jeremy.
Kev.
Shout out to Resident Evil for kids everywhere.
Okay, so
Examine that thing you just picked up though.
X gonna give it to you.
But what was I saying? Yeah, Kevin Tibbert had 2 and 3, and we would like I would go over to his house a couple days a week, and we played 2, but for some reason that kid always deleted the save file. Like I guess he didn't have one memory card, and he never had enough room for it.
Yeah, so he had to like...
He would constantly delete that.
What the frick was that?
This is where I stopped.
Yeah. A freaking helicopter just
Yeah,
landed?
it just crashed.
they give me. Why are they giving me this?
Yeah, because you needed to.
Claire, my love.
Claire! Hold on.
I'll let down my long locks.
It's like a Shakespeare scene.
I haven't done this, so this is.
You know, Leon should have like tried to check if that dude was alive or not. He might have been alive.
It's so nice to see you.
Oh, it's hot.
Helicopter just came out of nowhere.
I know this.
This is totally like your thing.
You don't have a key in one of those things pockets?
Unfortunately,
Climb over the gate.
You could kick it, Kate.
how are you doing?
You know, just surviving.
This is really awkward.
Any luck with your brother?
No.
There, don't lose hope. I'm sure we're gonna find him.
Rick!
That was him. Surprise!
He said, oh.
Dinner time.
Claire, I think you should.
They're all gonna wake up because of the noise.
You take care of yourself.
You need to go. Now.
I like their relationship. It's like kind of flirty a little bit.
Both of us?
What else could you do? I mean, I know you're gonna be terrified and stuff, but little moments, but in the breaks in between, you know. What I mean?
Yeah. Gotta be flirty in between all this death.
Oh.
Ruh-roh. No, just go back to the item box for real.
Yeah, there was a point in time when I first got the PlayStation, I didn't have a memory card.
Wait.
Yeah.
I
did
soon
too.
got one, but yeah, it was not fun.
It was not, because my first game I had for PS1 was Croc, The Legend of
Wait. Will this take you back to the item box quicker?
Go up the stairs.
Is that quicker?
You want to save your items though, but there are going to be some Zeds. You're good. Yeah. So that was like the worst 3D platformer ever made, but
Yeah.
might have
But you know what's
might have been
funny?
The first 3D platformer.
Yeah,
ever
you know
made.
what's funny is Super Mario 64 took some stuff from
Really?
Croc, which is so funny. I just learned that recently,
I didn't know that.
because they were kind of the first one out the gate, and
Oh,
Super Mario
Mark
kind of
turned,
took,
didn't he?
took some things
I was
from
gonna
it.
go ahead and knock.
Obviously, Super Mario 64 ended up being a little better than Croc, but
A little.
is all you're gonna do is sleep and let us do all the work? Okay, Jacob, are you switching over? What's the?
I kind of
what's
gotten
the-
really into this. Just if
yeah,
I'm,
I think
if I'm
you're.
hogging eight.
I think you're hogging
I
it.
store this.
Store that
Just, yeah.
and store your
Herb.
single herb.
Get rid of one of the knives too. You really don't need more than one.
AOI said you went from Croc to Resident Evil. It's a good jump.
Yeah, man.
Oh.
A little bit of yin, a little bit of yang.
My second game.
You know what
was
Croc?
Wild Arms.
Oh, yeah.
Which is even worse without a memory card. So.
Oh, I couldn't imagine. Croc. I loved it as a kid too, even though it was crappy controls, whatever.
Yeah.
I still hum the freaking theme song. Don't you? Do you know what
I
it
don't
is?
remember it. No.
So I started back outside, right?
I sing that to my dog when I go
I'm
to
gonna
work.
back outside.
I put my dog's name in place of that theme song.
Whoa! No,
So did that happen to you?
Yeah. It's funny because when I first got the PS1, it was my brother Phil was still living at home, and he wanted Final Fantasy VII, and I wanted Croc, and guess who won? And in reality, though, did I win?
Did I win?
don't think
Was
I
it because your mom didn't want Final Fantasy VII? Or
No, I
your
just
parents?
I
or-
think Phil just capitulated, and he just let the kid have it.
Yeah. Because it's funny because Final Fantasy VII was they would cuss in that and stuff because like
You know
I got it too, and my mom was watching me play and it was like vulgar language. She's like, I didn't expect this. Like I thought Final Fantasy was more fun and stuff.
Barrett was
I don't think they've ever been like that since. I can't remember.
I don't even know.
Final Fantasy 10 maybe a little bit, but not. 7 was the most like mature I think of any of them.
Probably, yeah.
Correct me if I'm wrong, but I think Final Fantasy 7
Oh, I have a full handgun.
should have been
Reload
rated
your
M for
handgun.
mature
Now combine it.
because
Hey,
they
there's
said
one coming.
hell.
There's one that just came in the door right behind you, so be ready. I heard the door open.
Nah, you're good.
Oh, yep.
Dude, you scare me. Your screams scare me because I saw the.
You're like quick draw my draw.
I
dude.
saw the zombie and I wasn't even scared. Frick, Jacob.
Dang, he's not
Jacob,
dead,
I
dude.
vote you off the
He's
island.
getting up. Maybe not.
He's
You're
hiding
good,
from
you're
your
good,
light.
You're good. You're good.
I think you have more ammo than people in hard mode ever get for the whole thing.
Yeah, yeah. There's some outside too. I don't know if you noticed them.
Out the
That
window
door,
right
yeah,
there?
I just
Yeah.
saw him out there.
Yeah.
Whoa, buddy!
Your friend is still alive.
All that noise could wake the dead.
There's your fuse. Yeah. Okay, Jacob, do you know where you are right now?
Yeah, I have a clue.
You're at the part in the beginning of the game when
No, dude. You're in a whole different city.
Oh my gosh, dude.
No, man. You're
Dude, freaking idle management.
no, you know what, man. You're
Okay.
a pirate.
You know what?
You're
You're a
I-
pirate,
I-
man.
explains everything.
That
Oh, you
explains everything.
did he go through?
No.
Oh.
You look familiar.
Because I'm already a
I just did.
Dude, I need to get this.
Hold on, let's
Hey,
see. Let's
open
see
your
let's see
inventory
your
real quick.
inventory. Let's see what you got. Well.
You can go put that fuse in right now. You're right by that place.
Do you know where you're at?
I have an idea.
So this is where you were earlier when you pulled the guy out from underneath the
Yes.
shutter.
If you make a left,
Ooh, so I'm looking over you. If you look through there, there's the
Jacob's gonna
shutter.
scream and scare me in about 3 seconds.
See?
Oh, I'm just kidding.
What'd I say?
Oh, hey, bud.
that's your long lost friend that you left alive.
I want to watch behind you, dude. Nah, he hasn't turned yet. You're good. What will he turn?
I don't know. I just said yet, and I don't know what that means.
Oh my
Did
gosh,
I say yet?
dude.
I don't even know. What am I?
Another thing that scared me,
Nostradamus? Or-
it scared me so bad as a kid, was Tomb Raider 2.
What
There
about
was there was like, but I think it was partially supposed to be kind of spooky or whatever. But there was
Oh my gosh.
tigers. Did you play
Yeah.
Tomb Raider?
I played the demo.
Tigers
Tomb Raider
would be
2.
like roaming around your, but you didn't know where they were at
Yeah,
first. And
yeah.
Ah!
Technically, you were supposed to get that in the very beginning of the game,
Yeah.
but you didn't.
That's alright.
You know
now,
what?
Now you know where all the water's coming from.
Now I'm just freaking frick.
Yeah.
wait, what did you just get?
I never noticed like the light
I
rays
never
coming
did
through the door.
either.
That's interesting. Nice little attention to detail there.
How you doing?
Wait till they get close.
Son of a whore! You? Or you? Who wants it? Who wants
Asian
Daddy's
boy, bitch.
little gun?
Asian boy bit you earlier.
Oh, you son of a... What? Oh, God.
Careful, yo. Now you got a slot. Yo, go back into that big room and take the chair out from underneath the door.
Oh,
Those
hold on.
guys are still alive. Go plug your fuse in. You're right there. That door wasn't open earlier, was it?
No, that copy
Is that
still
more
just out.
guns?
Wait a minute, I thought you had a lot more handgun ammo.
I had to burn some.
What happened?
There needs to be a mod for this. There's a mod to make it first person. There's a mod for fix. There needs to be a mod that
Plug that fuse
replays
in right there.
the Croc theme
Why-
song
Dude, I swear if you get me killed.
continuously.
Oh, I just
They need to
opened
play the
shutter to
Croc.
get out.
Oh, really?
Croc theme
Oh, that's
song
cool.
every time Miss
Go back
Drax
there,
shows
yeah.
up.
I'm gonna do my idle thing. I'll go back.
It also opens the shutter for zombies to come into this room.
Really?
I really don't though.
They
Okay.
don't too much. I've had them come in here.
I would.
But they came from the room that I opened with the spade key.
Guys,
running
it's
from.
bad because I need all this stuff.
You don't need the flashbang.
I don't need to go bang bang boom.
Bang bang boom.
Bang bang boom boom boom.
You'll need them when you meet.
Keep it. Go ahead and put it back.
You.
I'm gonna give it to you.
I'm gonna give it to X. X gonna wish
I'm
you
not
were
afraid of
sorry.
X. I think he's
So
not
if you
that bad.
if you get grappled with, you can stick it in one of their mouths.
I do have a serious question.
Are we close to X?
Like,
Yeah,
and
scream.
hey, I know you know like the canon like of this like pretty well, right?
Yeah.
Does X have a big penis?
Yeah, do you know that? Let's Google it.
Chat.
wants to
Do you-
know.
Penis size of Mr. X. Large,
Let's
small.
say yes.
I mean,
all these-
Actually, Mr. X is such a generic term. I'm going to get like somebody's penis and not
you're
Mr.
gonna get a few back.
Oh, I should probably board this up, right?
Yeah. Go back inside that room, that long
big-
room.
Yeah. I know.
How big is
Yeah,
Mr.
take it
X's penis?
You were making a mistake, boy.
Does it not say? The first thing that popped up is what it's like to have micro penis.
No. Can you
Where's your
can you
answer?
send me that article later?
We could just
I'm
ask
just
you
kidding.
that question, Jack, with your pillow in front of your face.
Wait, wasn't
My,
I just? I was just here.
Yeah, I just wanted you to be able to. You're gonna want that door
Oh,
open
okay.
at some point. Again.
my wife just texted me and said, "What you looking up in there?"
Oh.
Oh, she could probably tell us.
You know. Oof.
Are you saying my
Yeah,
wife
God, dude.
cheat on me with Mr. X? Is that what you're freaking
I'm saying the question about the
the
micro. I'm just saying you've had a pillow in front of your face for a lot of this.
What? Hey, Bubs.
Why is everybody on fire? Mr. Bubs!
Hey, Mr. Bubs.
Be nice, Bubs.
Down.
Be nice, Bubs.
Settle. Okay,
The
game's
shadows with the fire and stuff is nuts.
Oh my gosh. Just great.
Just great.
Hi there, Mr. Bubs. You are burning through too much ammo.
He's the man.
Okay, so there's where you need your wheel that you left in the room that you didn't get.
The NSA agent that's assigned to me is probably like, wow, what is crazy
Is it this room?
searches?
You've already been in here.
No, it's in the
That-
room
that
where you were
wheel.
like, where you needed more inventory slots.
That wheel is not for that.
It's
Not?
not.
Dude, die. Dude.
This is like Metal Gear Solid 5, man.
You got a knife in, bro.
This is so much combat. This is less Resident Evil.
My Google searches are how to edit a PDF and how does Mr. X have penis. The NSA agent this week is like shaking his head. He's like, are you kidding me?
You know, these are great questions we need to ask on streams. I mean, penis size is important, especially for giant mutated Mr. X.
Who is it important to? Jacob?
He probably doesn't freaking have one. They probably chopped it off
Yeah,
when they
dude.
were
He's an alien, yo.
Oh, so he's like Munich? Is that called?
Yeah,
A
dude.
Munich?
a eunuch.
A
Munich?
Munich?
Yeah.
A Munich.
I mean, he's a mutant.
Munich is a city. Eunuch is what you're
Ooh! You know what this is for?
A Munich is
Hey!
a
the
Munich.
fire-
The steam!
I think
Oh, the
Yeah.
steam.
I think a Munich is a castrated Mew.
Back,
Pokemon.
back.
Are you going to the steam room?
Yeah, let's go to the steam room.
No, don't.
Yeah.
Go to the helicopter.
We were just at the
You
helicopter.
actually need to get this thing.
Was the steam room that way?
Second floor.
So I should go upstairs.
Did you hear they
Up on
made
the
Yeah,
stair
go to the second
top.
floor, go downstairs.
Up on a stair top.
Click,
They
click,
made a-
click. Mr. X is coming for you.
To
Does
give me
he
that.
have a?
There's ammo at the end of that hall.
Oh, I want the ammo, because I'm a little ammo whore. I think we're starting to lose it.
Or too spooked.
Or too smooth.
I really want to get to the point where I get to run away from Mr. X.
You're
That's-
very close.
How do you know?
Cause I know.
Is he about to beat the game?
Yeah, dude, it's almost over.
How far is he into the campaign? This one? Maybe like a 4.
Probably 50%.
Really?
Really?
No.
I'd say you're not that far away from
He's
halfway
about
done.
30%.
Oh.
About a third of the way.
Tickle, tickle, tickle.
About a third of the way.
Yeah.
I think you're a little bit.
Let's beat. Hey, how late can you guys stay?
I mean, I got nothing on tonight.
I stayed
Let's
up till
beat the
wee hours.
campaign.
Hey, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to
I
the,
would stay to play
welcome to the
campaign.
first ever all-night Zach Pike.
All right, we're gonna go
stream.
long tonight on the stream.
Wow,
we're gonna
really?
beat this.
Let's beat the game.
I'm down to beat it.
Well,
Kenny?
I'm gonna have to switch seats with somebody because I'm about to. My back's about to take off.
Let's go send somebody to get some drinks.
There's pillows in the living room if you want. but
Let's beat this game.
Yeah.
Huh?
I will turn it over after I.
switch with you.
Okay, I'm gonna turn it over though because I want Kenny to play it too. Hold on, I'm gonna get the thing. What was that noise?
Mr. X,
Who's dead?
gonna give it to you.
It's gonna get it to you.
Hey, you freaking ooh!
You don't need it. He's good.
I know, but
He's Gucci, man.
If we do that, I'm gonna hook up this.
So, you know what? Do you want my help or not?
I mean, Be honest with me.
As far as help, like, are you trying to prepare him for something?
You want prepared or no?
Oh, I know what's coming.
Is he gonna ruin?
Don't do it. Just go. Just play. Wait a second. Wait till Zach plugs us in.
No. Yeah, forget I said anything because it's not for.
Oh,
people.
it's our gameplay's on the top. We've only been playing for an hour and 2 minutes.
Yeah.
This game's short.
You can speedrun it in under an hour.
I beat 7 in under 4 hours. This one has an achievement for it too.
All right, we're going longer tonight, guys.
Guys, strap yourselves in. Get your tweeters out, and let everybody know that your boys are in for a long night.
Yeah, get your tweeters out, whatever that means.
We can do it, dude.
We're not gonna play Claire's too, right?
No, we'll just do.
do-
Ah, frick!
Freak your
Dude.
scream! I hate your scream!
Gosh, I'm gonna have to even turn down this down.
You're a mess.
Sorry, that.
We're gonna break that.
Watch for falling debris.
More gunpowder. Please be more gunpowder. You know what I needed? I need that yellow gunpowder to make shotgun ammo.
I would
Yeah,
I would
what's that?
save
I don't remember. Do you remember?
It's in there.
It's
room.
in
We got
there,
the
I got
in
that
the
wheel.
classroom
We got
all
the
the way
wheel.
back there.
It's worth it.
It's worth it.
Evillllllll.
Is it worth it?
I do wanna say this though. Not every enemy is one you want to fight.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
I say fight them all. Break it.
Always at that one.
Kill him.
What's it doing? Just leave him. Get out of there.
I'm gonna go save and. If that sounds like you just broke it.
You might have. You know that board never broke in my game.
Really?
Yeah, because like if you don't stick around there, they just lose interest. In fact, I had like that whole hallway.
Put the bolt cutters away.
You don't think I need that anymore?
Not for a while, probably.
Okay. The worst thing in the world is having to go back and get crap.
Yeah. In a way, I kind of like that. It adds to the challenge a little bit.
There's our lady friend.
Oh no! What? Oh god! Get your knife back. Get your knife back.
Freaking whore.
Slut shaming.
Wow. I have to get my other knife because my knife's almost done.
Some slut shaming on the street.
Guys, I'm so sorry. My choice of language has been absolutely abysmal.
Next
tonight.
time you want to say that word, say like, you little
corn.
Sleep.
you little sneak.
You little.
You little snake.
That little gun.
That little gun.
You little gunned that dude back there.
This isn't it.
Yeah, you're fine. You're fine. Get back.
You could go through there.
You can.
There's a shortcut across the main hall right there.
That door leads to the main hall.
I didn't think she'd be there.
You
I
never
didn't.
do.
They might have. I didn't even see her there when you walked in. And they might have like bugged out. And
We're going over here, right?
I think when he ran by her, she came down the stairs,
Oh, maybe.
and
I think I'm gonna get some popcorn. Do you want me to bring up back
Dude.
a pillow for you?
Yeah.
Did you say you're switching with Jacob here?
I mean, I think we're going to switch here in a second.
Okay.
I think we're getting pretty close. That or Kenny or me and Kenny can switch or something.
it's up to Alex. If he wants to play a little bit, I'll let him play a little bit.
No, go ahead.
Alex,
This
like,
is-
I beat the game 8 times
This
already.
is unfamiliar territory for me, so I'm gonna be spooked.
I'm having fun. It's more, I think your version when you got to play, obviously you would have a lot more fun.
Who, me?
Yeah, because this is
Because
obviously.
I get spooked.
Oh yeah.
You have to understand, like, this is a nostalgia trip for me. Because more or less the game is the same as the original. But, yeah, I love it. Man.
X gonna give it to you.
I just cannot wait to play the X part.
Well,
You can. Trust me.
I can. I think it'd be hilarious.
You won't be moving like you're moving right now.
Really?
You can't run.
he's kind of drawn to sound.
Oh, so I take a dump on the floor?
If you're stomping around, it'll, like, come after you.
This is the part where am I at now?
You wanted to go back to the Steam, dude.
Frickin'
Other
frick.
side of the building.
This is the part where I don't like.
Go around to the top on that second floor
Yeah,
still.
you're good.
There's shortcuts now at this point.
Yeah,
you just
it's
have
not
to,
a big of a
you have
deal.
to get familiar with the map.
You can loop around the entire building pretty much like 3 different ways. And you already got the ammo down there, right?
Yeah. Okay, so now. Upstairs?
Up to the 3rd floor. Or I'm sorry, no. Go back. Wait a minute. Where's it at?
What are you talking about?
Upstairs.
Steam room? You have to go up the library stairs.
That's
You're gonna have to go through the
yeah,
attic
my
and
bad,
back
my bad,
around.
My bad. Yeah. Sorry. I think I know my way around by now.
Tinkle, tinkle, tinkle.
I got some more ammo for you if you want it. You have to
Where?
go back a little bit, back to the library.
Yeah, let's go ahead and just stock up while we have a chance.
Go ahead and go down the ladder right there.
That was a weird transition.
Just so turn around and
Nice.
move those bookcases. Not that one, the one to the left.
Oh, I can move
To
these?
the left, yeah, but not that one. So move that to the right and then move the second one to the right. And the next one to the left.
Oh, wait, what's that?
That's the ammo, but you can't reach it yet.
Oh, freaking Resident Evil. That little game.
This game sucks.
I'm actually having a lot of fun. I
It
never
is-
thought.
it's really, yeah.
I never thought I'd be having this much fun with a Resident Evil game.
I'm glad you are, man. This is probably the one to play if you're a newbie.
Hmm.
You
It's
don't
just a
want to play
classic.
3.
Is that an herb?
No, it's just decorative.
That freaking tickle, tickle, tickle.
3 is like, well, OG 3 is like 2, but it's so much more intense.
Nimmy.
Even though, like, you know, in a way, he's pretty much the same as X. You know?
Well, he's more like what X is
Except he's
like
got
in
guns.
this game, and he's got a minigun and a rocket launcher.
And he runs at you.
Wait a minute, I don't think this is right.
You're right, you're good. Keep going. And he tackles you like a freaking lineman.
Hey, turn right, real quick.
Ooh, gosh.
Open that.
That's padlocked. You don't have the thing yet.
Do you know it?
No.
I think it's
Do you want to try it?
try dead.
Dead?
DB.
I'm gonna be really impressed that this is right. DP.
Maybe.
I'll give you one more shot.
Try dead. Nah, That's right.
I know what's in there though.
What is in there? Just ammo.
Magnum ammo.
Oh yeah.
I don't need that right now.
No, but you will.
Have you seen the fully upgraded Magnum? It looks really stupid, but it's wicked powerful.
Alright.
You know what I was saying earlier? Not everything needs to be fun. You're good.
I don't like this part.
Turn that thing
Are those liquors?
I don't think they can
You
see
get a
it.
look at it. What do you notice?
It's just a brain.
It has no.
Eyes.
That means it's
Unseeable.
blind. It only moves based on hearing. So this is the office of the STARS members, the special police tactics or whatever.
Dude, I need more room.
So
Oh, wait.
notice that as well.
He resisted 3-number combination safe. Moved to the star, second floor, west office 1. Left 9, 15. Is that the one that I was just in? Okay.
So the members of the first game, they were STARS members. What did you pick up?
I have a battery.
Oh yeah.
Ooh, more shotgun ammo.
That room's where the
Okay.
is, right? Yeah. I didn't know it was still there.
Alright, at this point.
Rush in and just run. And start shooting.
Where is it?
Oh my gosh, where is it? don't like this. How can I hide behind my water? I don't even know. I don't like this. Oh. I might just start closing my eyes.
No, touch it. No, Jacob, no!
Let it go!
Get him, Jake, get him! Oh, God. Yeah. Oh, Lordy! Oh, God! Woo! That's good, actually, because you'll definite the flashbang. Wow. All right, you beat it. Woo!
Keep their heads a ringing.
Good job.
No, man, that's not a good job.
All this laughing makes me calm.
Wait a minute. Oh my gosh.
Recognize where you're at.
Yeah. You guys ready to tag out?
Yep. You gotta do
What's
some
your-
item management.
What's your inventory like? You
can
need
all
to
that
just
crap.
get rid of this thing.
Why?
It's only got one swipe left in
No,
it.
it's got a few. Don't waste it.
Where's the freaking battery go?
Yeah, but you got items to pick up in the storage room though.
Yeah, I knew that. Well, especially since Jacob just blew through a whole bunch of freaking shotgun ammo.
It's alright.
Can you, are you okay going through the whole campaign if you have done it on your thing?
Yeah, I'm fine with it. I'm gonna play through it with Brittany. Man, stop moving.
Dude, frick that thing, dude.
You
What are
handled it
gonna do? What are
good.
you gonna do? There's multiples of them.
You handled it good, Jacob.
Yeah, you did good. Like a pro, yo.
There's some interesting little Easter eggs in here too, if I remember correctly. I don't necessarily want that right now.
Oh, there are.
Should I?
Can you hear that?
What?
What is that?
I'm trying to find the source of that sound.
I ain't gonna lie to you. I have to go to the bathroom. I gotta drink some water real fast. I'm gonna just. You wanna trade seats? That way
Yeah,
you can
please.
get
Yes.
your butt more comfortable. I'll be back, people.
Butt check.
Make sure you're up on your tweeters. Let people know we're here.
Jacob has to make sure he's not like the other zombie we saw. That was, had the brown streaks in his pants.
Thank you.
Oh, it's old.
Okay, I'm gonna forewarn the viewers. Watching me play is not like watching Jacob play.
We all have different styles here.
I'm a spook. I am a spook.
I'm a spoon.
Is there anything else I need in here? That's Jill's desk. Because it's got the doggy and her beret.
What's the dog from?
I've seen it on Reddit. It says, oh, she's got a boyfriend, and then it's the dog.
Rebecca's got.
The first aid spray.
Did you get it?
No, because items are full.
What do you got?
Get rid of this.
So what's your favorite in the series?
3.
3?
I would say 3. Most people seem to really not like 3. It seems.
I've seen it seem more weighted towards 2.
Yeah.
People seem to.
I like 3, but I played 3 before.
2 or 4 I hear a lot of.
I thought 3 innovated on 2.
Is there anything else I need in here right now?
Not really. I don't think.
I think you're definitely getting a 3 remake.
I sure hope so.
I'm gonna have to give him.
They've been talking about making 8, so I don't know.
I have a feeling they got 3.
I think they might make 8 first, and they'll probably have like a
They'll
team
probably
working
make 8 first,
simultaneously.
Yeah, they'll probably make 8 first.
Because that's what they did for 7. They were making this at the same time they were making 7.
Don't like that.
What are you talking about?
That guy just was laying there.
You already been through.
Oh.
That was the steam room.
Where do I need to go next?
I think they started making this in like 2014 or something.
Show me your map.
What's the purpose of the battery? Dial lock. The PC. Herb first aid, shotgun shells. That's cool that it maps where everything is. The safe that we have the combo to now.
Yep.
The crank handle slot that we don't.
They had the
crank
map in the
handle
PS1 game, didn't they?
Yeah.
What'd I miss?
for. Nothing.
Yeah.
Oh, that sucks. Waiting for death and despair.
We found out all the details about Mr. X that you were wanting.
Oh, how big is it? Has to be a foot long, right?
It's a solid 3 inches.
Hey, still beats me, dang it.
Can't
What?
seem sad.
Just
What's wrong, bud?
Spooked.
You're spooked.
What? Can you
I was looking at the map going, man.
You're good.
See,
Are you sure?
how do you play by yourself?
All right.
I don't. I play with Brittany and I hide behind her.
Let's see what we got.
She
We
laughs.
got-
She's not spooked by any of this stuff. Doesn't bother her.
So she plays.
No, I play.
I play.
Your hands on the driving wheel.
I tell you what, I cannot see a thing. Oh, back at the freaking
Look,
board.
in the time that it took you to do everything you did, it took me like an hour and a half, and you did it in like 45 minutes.
I understand.
You watched me play The Last of Us. You know how
Dude,
I play.
I wanted to kill Kenny watching him play that game.
Last of Us has spooky parts, but I was able to get through that.
If you were able to get through that, you should be able to get through this.
No. I don't know. There's certain parts of Last of Us, like, spoiler alert, there's like a sewer, or you get into a basement part with the water in it. That is, like, terrifying, but...
When they first introduced the clickers and you're hiding behind all that concrete,
Yeah.
that's when I was like,
Very
this
spooky.
game is stupid.
Pretty spooky, yeah.
I get the same.
You picked up the note that had a combo on.
I know. We need to get the other pouch in there too. Then we'll be playing some games here, man.
Yeah, that
All right, y'all. I'm about to let everybody know. I'm about to text everybody that we're up late.
Up
Getting
late.
our dongs out.
Really? I didn't know about that.
Hold up. This thing is so greasy.
What?
Why?
The controller.
Jacob
50
was
people
sweating
touched
on it.
it, yeah.
He's
50
sweating.
people were slobbering on it.
I'm sorry.
It's alright. Just gotta clean her up.
Sweating on it.
Alrighty, let's see. Going fearlessly. For no one is
I don't
going
know what
forward.
it is about me in this game, but it just, when I get the controller in my hand, I grow feathers and a beak and start...
Oh. We're gonna go
A
bold.
weird reaction to
Where
playing a
only
game.
freedom has gone before.
Come watch us scream like chickens at a slaughterhouse. Can I say that?
No, PETA does not.
Only if you're
PETA.
from Texas.
PETA will not, whatever they're called. If you're watching this, I'm sorry.
We're gonna bring freedom
Oh,
to Raccoon
also,
City.
so why do people ever go through that freaking drop-down window again? Because...
Wait, you don't have that key yet.
What was that noise?
Oh shoot, I need to. There's a zombie in that window.
What's that noise?
There's not,
The zombie.
Why is it so like?
we're gonna bring freedom to Raccoon City. Vote for me, Leon Kennedy. Leon Bush. Alright, so I'll show you where to go. You missed it earlier. Everybody's on their phones now. Nobody's
Sorry, I'm trying to catch up. I didn't have my phone out.
I'm gonna try to see if the other Dweebos can jump in digitally.
Oh,
Let's
that
see.
thing.
Well, I mean, like on the
Maybe.
chat or watching. Or...
Where'd he come from?
Oh, bro.
What the?
What the?
I almost wonder. Hold on, can you pause it and change difficulty mid-game? Do you think you'd want to do that so they can see what it's like to play with someone like you?
You sure?
I mean, you know what I mean?
I'm gonna change the
But
slide
you
because it's
can't,
messing with
so
me.
you can increase it, you can't decrease it.
Oh.
So I'll leave it. It's fine. Ooh,
I'm gonna change the light because it was freaking with me.
it's fine.
Maybe when we get rid of
Everything
scary.
looks yellow. How you get here?
It's almost like she was like,
I don't have my knife.
wait, I thought I picked the second one.
boy!
Where did all these boys come from?
Oh,
There we
gosh.
go.
I boarded it up. You don't have the bolt cutters, do you? Oh, you
He
do.
went back and got him. He knew what he was doing.
So this is kind of like a speed running test for Alex almost. Oh, I have the battery. Look at me. You're welcome. Wipe.
I didn't need it anymore.
Oh.
It had the red check.
Yeah.
What that?
It's a bomb.
Is this a save room? I thought I saw a typewriter. over there.
Cat, that was it. At the top of the steps.
Oh, okay. That's how you get the... Oh, yeah, I gotcha. That's weird. You can increase it, but you can't decrease it.
I knew it was Cam or Cap or something.
You thought it was dead, dude.
I love how Kenny had the control for literally 5 minutes.
I couldn't do it.
I'm gonna.
Needed Brittany to hide behind.
Are you okay with watching this?
Yeah, I know everything about this.
Are you
freaking
sure?
game.
I don't
Story.
believe you.
I beat the old one when I was a kid.
I heard you didn't. Cap.
Okay. Let me tell you what happens.
Oh.
Mr. X sticks
Everybody
in there.
hush.
Not it,
I
dude.
thought you said it was Cap. Is it Pap? Pack? Like 2-pack?
2-pack.
I heard you're still alive.
Shakir.
Maybe it's another
It was
locker.
Cap. It must have been. Well, what? Which one? Where was our locker at?
Ooh, can you go blow that up now?
Yeah.
Look at me. I'm a modern Resident Evil player. There it is.
Oh, it's in the shower room. That's yours. That was the one.
I hate that freaking chandelier.
I tried shooting the chain to see if it would like fall on zombies or something. But
No.
it doesn't work.
It's really funny when like you look at the comparisons of 7 to this, like how Mr. X follows you around like the one dude did.
Yeah, Jack.
Yeah, like. Ooh, that's awesome. Is it kind of cool having ammo just at the disposal?
Sure.
Does it make you want to change the way you played the game before, or do you think you?
No, I mean, like I was saying before, like if you're conservative with your ammo and liberal with your knife, you'll be fine. There's plenty of ammo to spare.
Well, Kenny's sitting here acting like he only gets like 7 bullets.
Yeah.
Because I'm
not
used to
sure where
playing
he's
on
getting
standard and it's very limited.
Well, I mean, the same applies to standard, I think, too. This is just telling you about the lickers. They're blind as bats.
Oh, I wish I read that earlier.
I told you coming into the hole. Didn't listen.
I knew they were blind, but I still don't frick with them.
They're not blind in the old game. They'll just run up and tickle you.
And by tickle, you mean cut your head off?
Yeah, they'll get you.
Is that one about the? Oh. What was that? No more tickle tickle? Why'd you have your gun pulled up like that?
I'll show you in a second.
Oh! Just one. Oh, it's that dude. No, Mr. Tickles! You have to leave him alive. I grew close to him.
You grow up close to them.
It seems an assisted that one shotgun shell takes out the zombies.
Pretty much.
Is that the last medallion?
Yep.
That's cool. Wow, so we're already about to get out of the...
One
PlayStation.
arrow snake. Oh!
Can they attack you when you're...
I think.
Yes,
I heard 'em.
definitely.
What's that noise?
Isn't that knife?
Why are you using your shotgun?
There's a liquor.
Dude, shut up.
That's what it sounds like.
Is it above you in the cell?
Might be. Totally could be. What was it again?
Woman, something snake.
Arrow snake.
That's why Zach's getting through a Resident Evil game.
Zach can do it. He's the man.
I wish Zach could play. How about Mr. X comes along, Zach?
Oh, that will definitely be when I play.
What is that?
Ah! I didn't even see him there.
He is behind you. They don't move rooms, do they?
Where did he come from?
Behind
I guess he
you.
was- I guess he was in the other room. It's alright, we're good.
Are you sure?
I'm pretty sure they don't move rooms.
He's
making noise up there, though.
trying to mate.
The liquors are the worst part of this game for me.
Alright, Marv. Time to leave, bud.
This is Kroger brand popcorn. That's very good. I was worried it was not
Kroger, welcome to the stream.
Welcome to stream Kroger. This is sponsored by
Hashtag
Kroger.
ad.
I don't know if you guys should say that. I actually kind of work for Kroger. So.
Oh,
Hashtag ad.
I'm sure they're fine with it.
yeah, they like
As
the
long as
food.
they're doing
You're not going to save or anything? You're just going to go?
This is a Kroger sponsored ad. Kroger supports everything that we've said tonight about Mr. X.
That's what goes underground. That's it. That's our way out. Lieutenant Brenna! Marvin!
Marvin, wake up!
It's time to go.
Oh, God.
We need to get you to a hospital right now.
No, save yourself.
Come on, I've got you.
No.
Marvin!
We can still make it out of here together. Just
You want to pull a gun on me?
It's too late. I tried, Leon, but I couldn't stop it. We can't let this thing spread. It's on you now. Just go.
I understand it.
He's going to shoot himself.
Marvin.
Oh, maybe not.
I won't let you down, Marvin.
I mean, you kind of did. So is this like the Chiefs' quarters?
Okay, now where are we about at? Halfway through? Well, with your expertise.
Yeah, we'll say 40 to 50% then. That's fair, I guess.
No. Save? You're not a fan of saving?
I need to. I will.
What if we die?
He's too good, dude.
We can get more shotgun ammo. Gunpowder, high grade. There we go. Now you're rocking 8 shotgun bullets. That's awesome.
12.
12. Oh my gosh.
It's not very many.
How'd that happen?
What the heck?
Oops.
Did you make 2?
I guess I made a mistake.
No. That's
Yeah.
it loops around.
No, that's save
That's
number
8.
8. and that's
Just save over 7. Screw it. Mistakes will be made.
You scared to save, dude? Make you jump?
Hey, what's this loading?
Alright. We're gonna run out of that ammo.
Really?
This part sucks.
You got this far?
No, I know from the OG.
Well, the OG, it didn't load like this, right?
That looks a little different.
I just know what he's walking
I
into.
think the graphics are actually worse.
Oh, hand grenade. Wow, they're just loading you up now.
Well,
What's that? What's that back there?
things are happening, Jacob.
Is that the? What is that?
Something.
It's a
You can't
handgun.
use it yet.
Why can't you bust the glass open?
No.
Logic video games. What is that? There'd be a reason why they had that thing locked. Oh,
Well,
frick this,
Guys,
man.
it's time for the old pillow to come back. Holy! Oh gosh! What the frick is that?
Leon's brother!
What is that?
What is that going on the arm? You know, I think you must get all the ladies with that mutation. How do you have to be all slimy like that? That just bugged me. Would that bug anyone else?
Speak for yourself, dude. I love it.
Are you just gonna shoot him?
I'm not gonna be friends with him.
Oh, I didn't know you could kill him.
No, we gotta meet somewhere in the middle.
Peter would not.
Maybe he'll
approve of this.
compromise. He wants me dead, I want to be alive.
This is a boss fight. Knife him?
This is a boss fight, Jacob.
This is a boss fight? What are you aiming for?
The eye.
Oh! Ugh! You only got one shot. Oh gosh, you're dead.
Chuck tested. Remember that?
Yeah, wow. Balls on Leon.
All that little shotgun.
You got valued shotgun. Good thing you have 50 rounds of pistol in them. Oh wow.
Oh wait, man, I'm gonna get my knife back.
You can? Is he just running away?
Wait, bring my knife back.
Did you see how red his eye was? He needs red eyes, dude.
He was high.
He was just.
Visine.
He was definitely high.
He was hitting that green weed.
I think he was fully high.
Oh, how convenient.
He was using the red herb.
Somebody's watching you.
Somebody's watching me. Let me get a shotgun ammo back. What's
I
that?
would love for everyone to notice how expertly handled that was.
I mean,
Very
I ain't gonna
Let's
lie.
give a
I-
round of applause.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
How many bosses is in this game?
That was like a sub boss. But by sub boss, that's like one of
Yeah,
them.
I get that I can buy items.
Ooh, why would you do that?
It's full heal.
Well, you told me not to do it earlier.
Basalt.
I told you not to combine red.
What's red red?
Nothing.
Oh, I did get mine.
Oh. Somebody's watching me.
X gonna give it to you.
Gonna give it. Wow, they're just
I
giving
have,
out the ammo.
nothing else is going to jump out at me, right? In this game?
No,
Never.
you should play.
Okay, as long as nothing jumps out at me.
I love how Zach has no desire for this at all, but he sits through it.
It was his idea to stream.
I know.
I'm game to watch.
Guys,
in a
guys,
group.
please explain why Zach's
It's the
like
same
this.
way I watch scary movies. I'll never watch them alone, but
I'm leaving.
I'm in a big group.
I'm leaving in 12 minutes.
What?
No, we were on
Yeah.
late. We decided.
Yeah, you can't do
I
that.
can't go that late.
You just said
You have nothing going on.
I have my bed going on.
Everyone went hip hip hooray, even you. When I said we're going late.
Is anybody out there? Is anybody even watching us still?
Yeah.
Yes. There's people, I see people right now
Who else
watching
is
us.
that?
Some people watch later, some people jump in. But
I gotta eat.
Well, you didn't even retweet us yet.
make some popcorn.
Soylent. I think
Dude,
you
I
put
got
some
poop.
Soylent.
I do have some
All over
Soylent.
Huh? You got poop.
I got poop all
I got the
over
poo on me.
You have poop on you.
I'm Joe Dirt and this is Joe Meteorite.
Oh, wait, it won't let you have fun.
That's it. Why can't I cross over? Oh, it's we're moving. This is trippy. Oh,
I
look
love
at that.
I love how the game throws Birkin at you like that,
Oh, that's awesome.
and then all of the fun that comes shortly after.
Man, we have so much heals. And like, no ammo.
You ain't played any of dude.
Mom would grab
You
that
have
other knife.
84 handgun bullets.
Wait, is the white line how much you have left or the black line?
Wyland.
Oh, okay, so you're 20.
You have so much freaking
Yeah.
We're just in it for the story, man.
Have any of you used a typewriter in your life?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Once. I didn't enjoy it.
I think I used one. I think
I just picture Jacob. Not for me.
I
Not
think
for
the
me.
part that bugged me the most was like you had to like line it up specifically, and then
Yeah.
every time you were done, you had to line it up again. So I'm like, how did people get good at these?
My mom had one when she went back to college when I was like 5,
Huh.
and computers were available.
I'm not gonna lie to you, there was computers.
Definitely, like she and my dad definitely have this old person mentality. Like technology is, they're allergic to.
So
But didn't you give your mom an iPad, or she got one? Or
I gave her my dad an iPad and my mom the Surface.
yeah, and they liked those, didn't
I
they?
think so, man.
and where's the typewriter at?
My dad-
They saw the touchscreen. They're like, "It's time to come from the typewriter." They went from the typewriter to the iPad. They were
You
like,
should get them
Where's the
an electronic typewriter now, just to screw with them.
Where's the typewriter? Just curious. I don't even think you.
the closest. I'm
yeah,
not.
you could.
Where?
eBay, Amazon.
I mean, like.
I'll
dude,
bet money I'll
I
get
mean,
You know
Are
mine.
you
what?
trying to find a typewriter? They're expensive as heck.
Yes, they are. And what I was gonna say was,
Those hipsters got them.
Look.
oh, there's a little pooch.
Woof woof.
Well, he's okay.
Oh, I want to keep them.
And you have no shotgun shells.
So like,
Oh! Gosh. I kind of feel bad, man.
Oh, I forgot. I know what happens here.
Oh, Mr. X gets him.
Nope.
That's a mean shot.
Ada?
Who is that?
Stay sharp.
Oh my gosh, $365.
Yeah.
Electronic typewriter.
Andy wanted one at one point
why?
Lower it.
to type on.
FBI.
FBI.
Sorry. Thank you.
$143 for a manual typewriter. Right here's one for $17. Oh, it's a decor.
What's going on here?
Sorry, that information's classified.
Where you going?
Do yourself a favor. Stop asking questions and get the hell out of here.
The one thing that always cracked me up about the series is like, it's literally the end of the world. There is
Talking to you.
zombies, and people are like, "I can't tell you," and they walk away. And it's like, we're in the middle of like
You gonna
death,
tell
and
me?
you don't want to talk to me.
Or take
Like,
your clothes off.
That's you know.
I'm just kidding. I obviously would never say that in a high stress situation.
Take your clothes off.
I don't know why I said that. I'm so sorry.
This is too much stress for nudity.
I take your clothes off. When you see that dog, I'm scared.
What do you? Why do you have your flash grenade?
About the typewriter stuff,
Yeah.
I think I've used one once, maybe, but there was a period of time when I'd go to like the thrift stores as a kid and stuff, And there was entire rows. I still remember of typewriters.
Claire? You touched her chest.
And
I didn't mean it.
there was this rows and rows of these typewriters for like $1, you know what I mean, like 50 cents or whatever. They're trying to get rid of them, but yeah, now they're like $100 and something. All you had to do was buy a whole thrift store full of typewriters,
You'd be rich.
and you would have been rich.
No electricity.
Oh,
How does that happen?
Hey, I don't believe it. A real human. Hello, human. You've been here long?
hello, human.
Are we the last ones alive? No, those are humans. That's good news, I guess. Yeah. That's of course Irons sent you.
Irons? You mean Chief Irons? Is he still around?
Who cares? Hopefully he's somebody's dinner by now.
What do you mean by that?
It's the bastard that locked me in here.
I'm sure he had a good reason.
He did. I was about to blow the whistle on his dirty ass. Yes.
Hey, could you do me a solid? Give me a little
Yeah,
water.
I
You're the best, man. Like the bestest.
I'm locked in cell like this. There's no other way out of that.
I would just rip it off.
Believe
Man.
me.
Sorry, I can't do that. I have to talk to the chief first.
Look, we're both prisoners in the station. So either we play nice and help each other out. Shh. It's coming.
What? What's coming?
Come on, don't be an asshole. Hey, you need this. Just get me the fuck out of here.
I'll wait for Zach to get back.
Oh my gosh, man.
You want him to see it?
Kinda. I shouldn't have. Dang it! I wish I could rewind so we could see all this. Sorry, guys.
We suck.
We want Zach to see
Yeah, I
the
want to see this.
fun time
This
that this guy's about to have.
This dude's gonna get squished.
No, he'll be alright. He gets out.
I don't know if we should wait. It seems like he's lollygagging out there.
He's probably asking his
He's
wife.
He's gagging his lolly.
He's probably asking his wife about Mr. X's.
Oh,
Mmm.
I don't know, guys.
Mmm.
Hey,
You're
someone
back
make
just
sure
in
you see
time.
that.
is he
Yeah.
okay?
He'll walk it off a couple weeks.
He'll be alright. He'll be right as rain soon.
It's just
Did anybody jump on that?
put that thing away.
You mean the woman?
No, I'm talking about Mr. X when he popped out.
No.
I told you to get out of
These guys did a little bit.
Why should I wear sunglasses?
Ben, did you? It was an informant. Had information of use to my investigation.
So what he said was true? Hey, you can't keep walking away from me. I don't even know your name.
Yeah.
I'm Leon Kennedy.
Find a way out. Before it's too late. Then we'll talk.
Can't we work it out?
No, you can't. She's a lone
I guess
wolf.
the deal's on.
Anyway, says, Alex, which soundtrack are you playing RE2 Remake?
Just the standard. I thought about changing it to the classic because I got that with the collector's edition, but I just haven't felt like it.
Is that a collector's edition exclusive? Was the classic soundtrack?
I'm not sure.
I think it
I
was.
think it was.
Wow.
Not the collectors, the deluxe.
Yeah, deluxe.
I feel like that would be a feature in all of them. But
Nope, just the deluxe.
wow.
All right.
Did you get the key card?
No.
I don't think you can get in the cell.
Yeah, I gotta get in the
enough
cell.
power. So do you have to go back to the mansion?
Yeah,
You
to
mean
the mansion.
You mean the station?
Oh yeah, sorry.
Yeah, you do.
That sucks.
The whole game is mostly centered around the station until towards the end.
That's dark.
The classic music in this cracks me up because I was just watching that first person thing. That was the first I heard of it, but like all these great graphics like around here, like all this old like.
What is that? Oh, the hair. I'm not officer.
This auto aim is kind of weird, but it's doing most of the work for me, so I'll keep it.
The hair and the shadow and all that stuff, man, they did a fantastic job with all
Key to
that.
patrol car. What can you combine that with?
Nothing. Just trying to examine it.
No. So why'd you shoot her?
Just so she doesn't get up.
But she's on the other side.
I'm not finished the other room.
Oh, okay. Okay. Nice.
Nice.
Ooh, Matilda.
Hakuna.
How many times have you beaten Leon's?
Oh wow!
Wow.
What does that do?
So it actually makes it a 3-round burst.
Oh, that's not good.
You have to like squeeze it. You have to hold the press to.
Oh, but since I have so much ammo, I mean.
Yeah.
It put a freaking like shoulder thing on that little pistol.
Yeah.
But you've just beaten the one campaign and then.
I'm pretty far in
Claire's.
I'm almost done with it.
That's cool.
But you've only beaten the one campaign once.
Yeah.
Leon.
Where's he at?
He looks like he's alive.
Oh, he
Oh, I
was.
shot him in the balls like 3 times.
He's definitely
Dude,
dead.
you're smoking ammo right now.
There needs to be a game where they don't die the zombies when you shoot them in the head, shoot them in the balls. It's like one hit kills. Ooh,
Wow.
is that a...
You missed the one in the.
That's what I was trying to get you to find.
Yeah,
Oh,
he
I didn't know
find
that was a thing. I'm sorry.
It's alright.
Oh, you're
Oh, now
right.
we gotta start
There was
all
one in the
over.
STARS office
Star's
too.
office,
I knew there was one in the Leon, like in the office where Leon.
Yeah, there were like 10 throughout this, or 15 throughout the station.
Have you found them all?
I found all of them in Leon's campaign, but some of them are locked away in certain rooms that Leon can't access in his campaign.
Oh, so it's
So
a
you
Claire.
gotta get him with Claire. Oh yeah.
That's how the person who did that Mr. X bug that I sent you.
Yeah.
That's how he got caught. That it wasn't just a glitch. It was he had cheated because he opened that hatch in Claire's.
Ooh, blue herb?
It's a blue herb.
What's it do?
So it'll keep you from getting poisoned, and it'll up your defense for a little bit.
You can get poisoned?
Yeah. I've never gotten it, but you can.
You know something's in here. Is this
Well,
the kennel?
Yeah.
Ah,
they're-
little doggies.
Oh!
I think there's one loose.
Reminds me of Demon or Dark Souls. Or
Yeah.
no, Bloodborne. Bloodborne did it.
Yeah.
The doggies.
Hey, no doggy.
I do doggy.
Can those
You're
get
my-
out
you're my
later if you
favorite
don't
customer.
kill
I think
her?
they do. Yeah.
Goodbye. Let's see. I don't know. Oh, they need to make a mod instead of Mr. X, Mr. Bubs. Put Mr. Bubs' face on there.
Or make him a giant Mickey Mouse.
And then every time you shoot the bullets, it's just like sayings from that guy. So, be nice, Bubs. Be nice, Bubs.
Man, you are.
That guy's just enjoying themselves.
Oh, look at those. Look at those.
Ah.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
What just happened?
He's ripped his arm
You ripped
off.
his arm off.
I did?
Yeah.
Fricked up, dude.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, how did you do that?
Dude, you are a fan of the 3-round.
Yeah, I was really
You're also a
concerned
fan of
before.
ripping the arm off.
Yeah?
You sadist.
Oh, I think he grabbed me and I was able to pull away from him
That's
by
cool.
ripping his arm off.
Oh, that's awesome.
I didn't know you could do that. That's cool.
Yeah, I don't like anything more related in a spooky game.
I have a bad
No,
feeling
that's
about
cool.
this.
Yeah. I don't like this.
It's good, right?
No.
Oh! Why are his arms like that?
I don't like this at all. Look at this big
Funny
old...
thing is, like, if I pop him one, nothing, right? I get that. Watch this.
Oh my gosh. He's upstairs. Oh, my key. Oh, come on. He doesn't deserve that death.
Yeah, he's already dead once. He needs to go back.
Look at his face. Oh. Guess you don't have to anymore. That one's stuck.
Leon is the bravest person on planet Earth. Oh gosh.
That one hasn't turned yet.
She's chunky.
I don't like this.
That one doesn't do anything. I've always just pushed her back in.
So she's just ragged off for no reason?
Yeah, she doesn't have anything on her. She probably gets up later, I guess, but...
Leon's like the bravest person on planet Earth. Who is opening up morgue dens like in the middle of this whole thing?
You gotta, dude. You
On
gotta
that
get the
note,
sweet
I'm
eye.
gonna skedaddle, my friends.
Oh.
Sleep, dude.
Oh,
But we
wait.
said we were going late.
This is my game. I'm not taking it. You can keep it.
No.
Okay.
Oh.
No, you can keep it. I'll get it back another time.
Wait a minute. There's something important in this one.
Oh yeah?
Wait, this one.
Stop!
Is that... Oh! What is that?
Roaches.
Roaches?
Those are huge.
Yucca pucka. They're tea roaches, dude. They're G roaches.
Aw, some of the flowers, Kenny.
Alright. See you
You
guys.
sure you don't like your game?
Sure.
Yeah, I'm fine.
Alright.
See you,
dude.
Well,
boys.
So,
Kenny, you can't leave.
I'm sure I'll leave it here for Zach. You gotta get my bottle for me, please.
Okay.
I'll leave it here for Zach to be. I know he will.
Yeah, I definitely will.
He'll play Claire's campaign after you guys are
Oh,
done.
yeah, for sure.
Yeah, totally.
See you, boys.
See ya.
And I'm forgetting everything.
I want to
If
let
this
you
was
walk
the
out.
zombie apocalypse, I'd be donezo.
You run out of pockets, dude.
Wait, how close are you to the moment?
I'm pretty close. You should stay. You should stay.
I have like 2 minutes
Why?
Why?
because I have to go.
Why?
You gonna see Brittany?
I'm going to eat.
You can
Brittany.
do it. Come on, man.
Brittany's coming over.
See?
Yeah, freaking.
It's always
a woman.
women over zombies for some reason. With
Guys,
them.
let this be a lesson to you.
Look,
Us
you're
here
literally
dweebs.
like 10 or 15 minutes away.
Okay, I can't wait that long.
You can do it.
Nope.
Tell her, dude.
I'll call her. I'll call her.
I'll call her.
I'll put the call. Zach, put the call in for
If
her.
I gotta
I'll
call
say
the police-
he's busy looking at Mr. X.
No,
Stuff.
here at Dweebs, we support a strong no women policy.
What? I don't.
Yeah,
support that.
well,
I'm-
Jacob says that.
'Cause
I'm not.
I'm married, but hi, honey. I know you're watching.
Is she?
I think she is. Yeah.
That's awesome. Hey, April. Talk to us in the chat. What's it like being married, guys?
Sucks. Just kidding.
You know what?
You're a
Totally
ball
kidding.
and chain.
Totally kidding. I love it. It's fantastic. I mean, serious. It's great.
I know. I bet it, man.
You
Being
live with your
married
best
is
friend.
like being in a steam room and a liquor is crawling on the ceiling,
It's-
and at any second they could strike. With love.
With love.
With love, of course.
But sometimes it's like
Ooh.
Mr. X.
So is this the breaker for the... Why? How'd you know to start those two, not the other ones?
I just remember now. That's
Oh.
right.
What is that?
I don't eat.
Oh, look at him.
Wow, that's crazy.
Oh, poor boy.
Like
Oh,
skeet
he's
I
shooting.
didn't even get that achievement at my house. Dang it. You gotta shoot him out of the air.
Oh,
So
really?
technically, like, I guess I got him when he was jumping.
It's like you know.
I do know. Uh-oh. Oh, where'd he go?
Oh!
Dang it. I can't see him. Oh my
Ooh,
god.
wow.
This dude is back half off.
Fido.
Mr. Bubs. Now that is Mr. Bubs.
Yeah. Imagine Mr. Bubs getting the.
If
the
Mr.
virus.
Bubs was let off the leash.
Bub's gonna give it to you.
Yeah, Bubs will be giving it to you. Imagine Mr. X getting a Bubs. Oh, holy mother of pearl. Dude, handgun ammo?
Did I get him?
Yeah.
I think I did. I think it's him. Is it? I can't tell. I think it is him. So he died.
How can you tell your health just you kind of like hurting? Oh, they showed on the pause thing.
I missed something in there.
I love checking my pulse because it's like, it's just funny.
Oh, your pulse on the watch. You may need to take a break. Are you playing Resident Evil? No, I'm playing Super Mario.
Kenny just said someone flew by on a bike right when I opened the door to leave, and my brain was still on. If it moves, then it's not me. It's evil.
Let's see, there's something in here I'm missing.
Yeah, it's probably yourself. I mean, look, you're just bleeding.
What were you gonna say there, Jacob?
Me and Kenny have gotten in some spooky situations at night.
There it is.
We were coming home from a local state park late at night. We had left people that were going to be camping there. And we came back. He rode with me home, and there was a stoplight, and there was one straight light, and it was a straight light or whatever, and they had one like light overhead.
Yeah.
And we're sitting there, and I turn over, and there's somebody waiting. I don't know what it's in the middle of nowhere. There's no other like houses around.
Sense.
Yeah, it made no sense for him to be there. It's just someone who's just chilling right there by the thing, and I screamed and ran the red light. Like when I looked over and saw that guy, like from that same drive home a different time at late at night, we came over the hill. He was driving in a separate car in front of me, and I was driving home behind him. And we came over the hill. Somebody was hitchhiking. Like we came over this hill, our lights hit him, and he was on the. These are old like country roads and stuff, and somebody's hitchhiking. I screamed on top of my lungs, and like when we got past him, I got a call.
Locker. Sorry, I
What's
didn't interrupt you. You think that's the locker for the mag?
It is not. The
Oh.
Magnum, you mean?
Yeah, because like you
No,
said
it's
locker. Okay, go on.
But I got a call from him, and he's like, "Did you see it?" I was like, "Yeah, I freaking like,
Dude.
yeah, my seat saw it with the brown stain that's on it." Like,
Something about like watching a scary movie and then having to go out afterwards.
Yeah.
Even though I know it's fake, like deep down I know it's not real, it still bugs the mess out of me.
There's something about me. I actually really like being scared.
well, you're a psychopath because
Yeah.
I remember the other day you said I went down in my basement after, and it's like that'd be the last place I could even like.
Wait, what's scary about your basement?
Well, you were scared or whatever, and you tried to scare yourself more. You went down in your cellar like basement thing, like.
So we had just watched. What was it? Was the Conjuring?
The Conjuring, yeah.
Oh, I remember when we watched that. Dude, frick that.
And the chick was like going down to the basement and all that stuff.
Yeah.
I decided I'm gonna go down to my basement.
Oh, Kenny's just jumping in. Good to see you
Oh, hey,
again.
Kenny.
But what were you saying?
I just decided to go down.
That's you're nuts, dude.
I'll never forget. What's that? I like the music that just kind of popped in. Oh, look at that. But I was watching. I think I was in 4th grade when the movie Darkness Falls came out. I don't know if you guys ever heard that movie.
Darkness Falls. I don't know.
Okay, that movie is
We'll look it
really
up.
freaked up because it's about a concept. Little kids should not watch it if they still know what the Tooth Fairy is, because it's about a concept where the Tooth Fairy was a real thing in this old village, and all these kids would go visit this woman. Darkness Falls.
Oh yeah, this thing looks correct.
Yeah, so
That's a Tooth Fairy.
Yeah, so they go visit her, and what happened was the kids started going missing. So then they blamed the woman, called her a witch, and burnt her. And as she was burning, she said, "I will come back for your children when they lose their last baby tooth."
Oh my gosh.
So what happened was it fast forward.
It's got a 9% on Rotten Tomatoes.
9?
A 9%, yeah.
Is that good?
Out of 100.
I think isn't the low score the good?
Not golf, my man.
Huh?
It's not
golf.
Not golf.
Anyways, for a young kid, it's still pretty freaky.
Oh yeah, the monster looks pretty frick.
So
anything with like a fricked up like shredded flesh face or whatever, like
yeah,
That is the scariest thing to me. I don't know. I think
That
I
just
got.
sounds like Freddy Krueger though.
Oh!
Oh yeah, Freddy Krueger. It's pretty scary. But like half skin, half rotten flesh on the face is the scariest thing.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, like the premise.
As a kid, I
sounds-
really like.
The premise sounds exactly the same as
Well,
Krueger though.
the way she operated was really terrible. So the way she worked is you lost your last baby tooth. You would be safe from her forever if you never look at night when she comes to grab it. And she only moves in the darkness.
Okay.
So what happens is these kids would look and see her, and they see if she ever saw you, she'd kill you. So you have this young boy who was in his bed. He looked and saw her, and then panicked and ran away, and got away from her. And then her mom went and died because she walked in there, and the kid had to hide in light. Oh my gosh,
That's it. Oh wow.
dude, it's freaky, man.
Yeah.
Spooky.
Anything with like realistic or like practical effects is very, very scary.
So yeah, so she only was around in the dark, and then you were safe in the light. So me being a young kid,
Yeah, then you had to go to bed.
I couldn't go to bed at night.
Yeah.
And then my brother's like, "Hey, I'm turning the lights off." Okay, 1 second. I get my bed and I put my covers over my head, and I only look at the wall because I'm like, if I just look at the wall, I can't look behind me. Nothing will be behind me.
Yeah.
Dude, it freaked me for years. I remember
You couldn't look
in the
out
basement.
from the wall.
Swear on my life. Swear on my
You
life.
saw the tooth fairy.
No, my basement was pitch black.
Yeah.
So here's my room. Here's pitch black basement. There's bathroom.
Yeah.
I had to pee so bad. And I stood there, I'm like, Jeffrey, can you go turn the light on? And he's like, no. And I'm like, I really gotta pee.
Yeah.
He's like, no. And I'm like, okay. And I just peed all over myself right there. 'Cause I just couldn't do it. Dude, I was so freaked
Dang on,
up,
son.
man.
That's nuts.
It freaked me for a long time.
You ain't kidding.
I had something similar that really scared me, and I still think about it today. It's not even that scary of a thing, probably, if I could like view it as an adult.
Yeah.
But there was something. I used to go and stay. My
Good call.
grandparents have a. Oh.
Whoa.
They have a place in Kentucky
Yeah.
that I would go down as a kid and stay on. So sometimes I would watch TV down there. And for some reason, they just have the weirdest channels. I don't know what it was, their service or whatever, but like there was one channel I watched when I was down there, and it was this older movie. I don't know if it's scary or something. I wish someone that if they're watching this later, archived or whatever, live.
Nice.
You didn't kill him, I don't think.
There
His
was
head blew up.
Or maybe that broke.
There was a movie where a guy was in, I think this was in daylight, went into this like 7-Eleven type store, and there was this girl skeleton that chased him around, and that like scared, like
No more 7-Elevens.
I couldn't really watch it. I remember like switching back and forth. You know, you could switch the channels
yeah.
really quick. I kept doing that because I was too scared. I was like, "What is this?" And just stuff like it. For whatever reason, as a kid, certain things really stick with you, like that.
Yeah. You know what's funny is the same year Darkest Falls came out. That's when the Ring movies and Grudge movies started
Yeah.
coming out.
I found another knife.
There you go.
There we go.
So oh, that takes you back to the mansion.
Do you know
doesn't it?
they remade the Ring movies?
Yeah.
Or
So
the Ring.
that's what I was getting ready to get to. How he came back to life.
So couldn't go in the dark at night. You had to pee on yourself. For the Ring, I can't look at this VHS tape.
So I used to So yeah, I watched it because I'm an idiot, and I just got a fear of like being in the quiet.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I mean? Because like, if I was in the quiet, so I left my TV on at nights. Then.
Yeah.
So I started doing that. So now here I am, head over, blanket over head, facing the wall with TV on, and whenever like a commercial would play and like, you know, like it switch and it get really quiet,
Yeah.
I would have a heart attack. So I'm like,
Man, you really
I'm
freaked
so
yourself
dead.
out.
Or they did the whole static.
You hear that?
No, I didn't. What's up?
What's up? What's going on?
What's goody? No, he turned. Just leave him. Just leave him, man. He doesn't deserve that, man. He
Just
doesn't
leave
deserve
Oh,
that.
it only took one.
Just leave him.
It only took one shot. Wow.
He's gonna die at the doorstep.
He's a weak zombie. He just started. He needs to level up. What was another thing that kind of...
So, mix that in, and then mix The Grudge, which...
The Grudge, I forget what The Grudge looked like.
The Grudge, they ain't those Japanese horror movies really came in hard during 2004 to 2006. Like, I don't know what it was,
Yeah,
but they just...
Was Grudge 2?
Yeah, there was Grudge, Grudge 2, there's a Grudge 3.
Guess what?
What?
Oh, that's called The Grudge. Is those
Yeah,
little
The
ones?
Grudge.
They have a one called Grudge, a 2020 film.
Oh!
Those are not nice.
That was not there before.
Nope.
So did they like procedurally
What is this
spawn?
one like? This girl has her face is really white.
The Ring.
No, The Grudge. Oh, that kind of looks kind of
She
scary.
crawls through the TV or whatever.
Yeah. So The Grudge, that's So The Grudge is a really simple concept in terms of like horror.
Yeah.
There was a Japanese house, and there was a death, a really violent death, and it was all out of rage. Because of that rage, it spawned a curse. So whenever someone enters that house, the curse is born.
Yeah. Oh gosh.
Dude, he's getting it over. Why are you? Oh! Safe from it.
Yeah.
Oh!
Jeez. Man, you get to take a lot of punishment in this mode. We're okay, guys.
There is an image. I think there's a Reddit thread sometimes. It's like, what's the scariest scene in a movie or what's whatever, and it was this one called The Haunting of something.
Emily Rose.
Yes.
Mm.
Yeah, I think that's it. Have you seen that?
No.
There is a no, maybe it's not.
DC on the third floor locker.
You were close.
What did I say? Dim or something?
Yeah, you said dim or something like that.
Deck.
Yeah. You were really close.
Yeah.
You gotta save?
Okay.
I just like to be like safe, you know?
Yeah, you know it auto saves.
Oh, it does?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know that. I thought those typewriters were bay.
They are on hardcore. It does not auto save in hardcore or insane or whatever the hardest one is.
Man, what is the? There's a scene where
I'm
this
really
like.
scared he's up there.
Who?
The clicker. Not clicker, the liquor.
No.
I want to lick your clicker. So,
The
you're going to the clock tower, right?
Not. That's one of the goals, yeah.
Okay. I thought that's why you're heading up there, because I remember you reading that letter.
What the frick was that from? I'm gonna like lose my mind now.
How many? They gave you 5?
Yeah, that's Magnum ammo.
That's like the super powerful, like, when you get it unlocked. Crap.
Yeah, it's pretty good. So the first thing that scared me.
Oh, I want to say real quick before I forget this. When I moved into this house from my parents' house, I was alone living here, so I knew if I heard one bump, one little mouse fart in this house, I would be very scared. You know what I mean? Like it'd freak me out.
Well, I think
Living
to be
alone.
honest, you didn't live alone very.
No.
Yeah.
So, but living alone would be very scary, hearing noise and stuff. If you live with someone, it's like, oh, it might be them, whatever. You just don't think about it. But alone, you hear every little creak in the house. So, I made sure, because I was moving boxes and stuff, I made sure nothing was kind of set to where it could fall, like in a closet or anything. I made like double sure, because like any noise, like. what
But of
is that,
course, it
whatever,
never
but-
fail.
Luckily, I made sure nothing fell or whatever, but.
Hey, more. I don't need that anymore. There we go. That's cool. Oh.
So the first movie that ever scared me was, I forget who made it, but it was Dracula. And it was made in the 60s, and it was in color, so it wasn't Nosferatu.
Yeah.
Mm.
But I remember there was a series of them, and I saw all of them, and it was heavily based on Bram Stoker's Dracula, of course. Like, Van Helsing like followed it. It wasn't the 1989 or 91 with Keanu Reeves and Anthony Hopkins. It was
Which
a
one is
60s
this? I
movie.
want to look it up.
It was a 60s rendition of maybe 50s. It was probably 60s, early 70s of Dracula.
70s Dracula.
I forget who made it, but it had like an Italian looking dude as Dracula. And it was very, very graphic for the time period.
This one?
Yes. Like his servant, a dude goes to Dracula's castle, and I forget why, but that servant like essentially just strings him up and cuts his throat over the Dracula's coffin with his ashes in it, and it like reanimates, and the like the the best effects they had at the time.
Yeah.
He kind of like phases in, but. He cuts that dude's throat and blood's everywhere. I'm like, oh my god,
That's terrible.
I'm a little kid.
I'm a little kid. I should be watching.
And then
So you didn't get near coffins, obviously.
I was very afraid of the dark, as I know like vampires hate sunlight, so dark is But eventually
I hate
like
dark. I hate dark to this day.
I forced myself to get out of bed and just go like walking through my bedroom at night.
I remember those days. Actually, I didn't. I just peed before.
I remember those days. Nope.
Okay, let's see.
I thought you just had it. I think it's bottom left, bottom right.
Hold on. So that. Now you get to see how stupid I am. Oh boy. Yes. That was pure luck. I forgot that whole thing.
Oh, hey! So now you can get the extra pack.
Nice.
I really feel like you make progress in this game.
So people are speedrunning this within an hour?
I don't know what the fastest time is. I beat Resident Evil 7 in like 3 hours.
That's
Wow.
just crazy to me.
Well, I mean, you have to like you
have to know where you're going.
You have to know exactly.
First
where
time you're
going.
through,
You
yeah,
have to
it'll
like
take
know
you.
everything about item management, like what items
Yeah.
are where, what items are not even necessary.
Yeah.
You don't even really engage enemies other than just to get them out of your way. Is that Kenny texting us?
Yeah, he's watching
A
us.
buzzing in my pocket. I need to check if it's April or something.
I just text back to Kenny's group chat. Right now the fastest speed run is 48 minutes.
Okay, we're gonna beat it.
We're already losing.
Oh yeah. Never mind. I take that back. We've lost.
But I did it for the achievements.
I did it for the vine.
Oh wait, this is the old Resident Evil 2. This isn't the remake.
Was it 208?
It's okay. Right now I'm looking at an hour being 55 minutes and 58 seconds for the new one.
Man, people are so good at that. They wouldn't be doing any of this backtracking. Like they'd have their route planned out.
Oh yeah, they'd be.
They might not even come back for this.
I don't think they would, honestly. They would probably not fight with any of the enemies. They just run right past them or kneecap them at most.
Alright, we're gonna speed run the rest of this.
Alright, you ready?
No.
I mean, the assisted mode was a good call, I think, just for casual just playing.
Yeah, I remember. Remember when we played? We played 7 on the hardest and we couldn't get past the first
Yeah.
boss. Okay, that room is done. In the operations room.
Yeah, with the car or in the garage or whatever.
Yeah.
And it kept. That is the. I think. I have never laughed so hard in a boss fight. Being in that tiny, tiny garage and the fight is you, him in a car, and you try. Like, that is such a funny space to have a fight in. Oh my gosh, I forgot.
Oh shoot.
I'm ready for X.
X gonna give it to you.
Did you see that Xbox Is Xbox Live's coming to Nintendo Switch?
Why? Gee?
I don't know why.
Is it for party chat?
You can play certain games. I think it's some with their crossplay thing, but it like work. You can
Dude,
play.
Nintendo's odd.
Yeah, they're odd what they let in and what they don't, I guess, but that was really weird.
This is really weird. I don't get it, but I'm not sure anybody does.
He's a biggin.
God, there's a big boy.
We're gonna go to now.
I just want to clear these things up before stuff.
For what?
Before stuff.
What are you saying?
For any big
What's
boys.
hanging down there?
It's open Jolly Willies.
Be nice, Bubs. Be nice.
Bubs.
Bubs. Okay, I'm gonna go off on a boring topic, but I went down a rabbit hole today
Oh my gosh.
of this is the least interesting thing, but I need to, for the work that I do, have people sign off on like documents and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And I was trying to see if there was a way to do it on my phone. Like if I could just pull up that document and have them like sign it, and then there's certain places in there where it's like print your name or sign your name or whatever, stuff like that. I was like, is there an app that lets me like plug that in, like pull up a document and they can type that in and sign it?
I'm gonna feel like Adobe. You think?
Yes. I searched all these.
Gunpowder.
I even bought one for $10.
Oh my gosh.
Thinking it would have. And then I did a $10 app purchase because people that made this app, I actually love their other apps.
Mm.
Didn't end up doing what I needed to do.
Oh, they other apped you, didn't they?
But the other choices were, there was one that was, there was one I found that did exactly what I needed. And it was a monthly subscription to this thing. And I was like, I'm not paying like...
That's how they get you, dude.
It's not much, but at the end of the day, it's like, you want me to pay like this continually over the time I freaking use this?
Does that
Like,
surprise you though? I mean...
and it wasn't something I needed that bad. Like, if
Yeah.
it was something I was using all the time, but...
You probably get rid of that herb, can't you?
Yeah.
Gives you 5. First aid sprayer. I don't know if we do that.
Oh, they got an Echo Bee on the wall there.
Is that a liquor? Is that a liquor filter? Oh. Dude, F a liquor.
I love my my Echo Bee, the thermostat, the smart thermostat.
Oh
thing.
yeah.
It is it's great just being like good night, and the whole thing like knows to shut down my lights. It shuts down like.
That would.
I've gave in to the smart home. I know the NSA is like in my house now.
I don't
but
care.
Freck
When I get, when I buy a house or when I get married and have a house, whatever happens first, because Lord knows whatever happens, I will be all aboard on that.
the
I think.
smart home, oh, it's just
So
so
we
good.
pretty much cleared out the first floor minus this record
What about-
room.
Oh, we can't get in there yet.
We
Though.
gotta get the Shamrock key.
I will say,
We gotta get that the grenade launcher.
That's not in this campaign.
at least for the lights I got,
really?
I have the ones you can change the color, obviously, because we do it on the stream. But
Yeah.
the Philips Hue bulbs, they are so expensive. They're very fun and they last for
Ever?
a million years. So I'm
Well,
not,
because they're LED.
yeah, they'll last ages. But
That's
they'll have LED too by the time they go out, which is just only powered from the sun.
Oh.
Or it's like it made up a new color you can like see. You actually have like colorblind, like you're
Yeah, I'm colorblind.
you're semi colorblind.
Yeah, I am semi-color.
So what color can't? Because there's different types
So,
of colorblind.
I can see color.
Yeah.
I can't see them next to each other.
You can't see them next to each other.
No, so like if you put like a gray and a black next to each other, most of the time it just looks all black to me.
Gotcha.
The dominant color takes over.
Yeah.
So like when I was growing up,
But if you pulled them apart from each other, you could start to tell.
yeah.
Okay.
But growing
Huh.
up, my mom used to scream at me. 'Cause I would always be wearing like brown and then like yellow
Yeah.
or like brown and
Because you
green.
couldn't tell
I couldn't tell.
that match. Yeah.
And so I'm like wearing. Oh gosh, that was weird. So it got to the point where mom was just like, "Oh, you're always wearing."
Shoot!
What'd you do? Oh!
I didn't mean to do that.
I was always wearing jeans. She's like, "You're in jeans, everything." So I just started wearing jeans all the time. I never wore khakis. I never wore like colored shorts.
Yeah, because you could
I couldn't match.
easily not match.
Took me to that eye doctor, and he's like, "Yeah, your son's colorblind."
Wow.
I'm so sorry, Jacob. Like, all those things.
All the time yelling at you.
More shotty ammo. Dude, you're rocking how many rounds now? 14? Nice.
I didn't know it was. You could see all colors just together. You have problems.
No, I have a hard time. So like.
But there is certain colors that even apart. Like,
Yeah, I mean, like I can tell like, so like me right now, I can tell that's like a grayish color.
Yes.
But like that white is white. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So it's not really throwing me off. But
Yeah.
if it was like, if that was gray, those trims, but
Yeah.
the wall was black, it all looked black to me.
Oh.
Yeah. So
Interesting.
I can't really give you like a really good comparison.
What type of color blindness is that? Do you know?
I
a specific
forget what they
term?
called me. It's some stupid term. I know what you're talking about.
Something chromia.
I'm not. You might know. Yeah, I'm not sure. You'd figure I'd know, but then again, the doctor didn't tell me I needed glasses at the time. I found out later that I needed glasses. I grew up always having migraines, and they never knew why. They saw I had chronic migraines, and it turned out that my eyes were overcompensating and working too hard.
And then I bet when you watched Lost, is that when you figured out because of what's his name? Sawyer.
Yeah.
When
No.
Sawyer has that problem, and that ends up being the solution.
No, actually, I went to my friend who works at Pearl Vision, and he's like, "You ever had your eyes examined?" I was like, "Not for a long time." He's like, "Dude, for real?" And I'm like, "Yeah." He's like, "I'll do a free one for you." I'm like, "Okay."
Yeah.
He did it, and I'm like, "I have 20/20 vision, bud. I see great." And he's like, "Dude, you have the worst vision." Like, and I'm like,
I got 20/20.
I'm like, "For real?" He's like, "Jacob, it's bad."
Yeah.
And I'm like, your cornea is shaped like an eyeball, like a football."
Yeah.
And I was like, "Huh?" And he's like, "Do you get migraines a lot?" And I was like, "Yes." And he's like, "Yeah, okay, let's get you glasses."
Yeah.
So that's why.
I had bad eyesight going into like I forgot when it was, like probably going into middle school. My eyes just weren't good. And they did an eye test on me,
Yeah.
and basically they said you need glasses, like bad. You need them. And at
You're
that
not kidding about the
time,
knife.
Huh?
You're not kidding about the knife usage, man. You like,
he's a knifer, dude.
yeah, like, he's a fan of it.
Gotta be the boss, yeah.
Yeah, I dig it. Like, you mount them. Anyways.
But
you
at
need
that time,
glasses.
Mountain.
Yeah, I was trying to make it like awkward, but you guys didn't bite, so.
at that time,
You weren't wrong.
I had braces.
Oh.
And my parents felt like they didn't want to like double up on me. Like he's got braces and he'd have no hope. You know what I mean? Like he has braces
You
and
have
his
no
glasses.
hope. That just take 2 slots.
Yeah, it's big.
But they didn't want to do that to me. I get why they didn't, but at the same time, I really could have probably benefited if I had glasses sooner. It wasn't until, this is a kind of a crazy story too. When I went to get my license, I was, I don't know if this is the first time. No, I think this is the second time. So first time, I absolutely was not good at the eye test they give you.
Oh, yeah.
But the thing was, I just passed my driver's license. And I think they were very, they let it go. Basically, because it's like, I did all this work and they were like, just give it to him, whatever. And I was
That's
fine.
the worst thing
I was
ever.
fine, like, driving and stuff, but looking back now, it's crazy that I did that. I basically was seeing PS1 graphics. Like, from here, I can see you perfectly, and I can see, like, but you look like PS1.
Oh my
Or PS2,
gosh.
like, probably PS2 draw distance.
Like 480p,
Yeah.
maybe.
Your
sometimes
480p is a perfect
720i.
description for it.
480 Z.
480Z. For a sec. So when I finally got... So I went back... I'd had my license since 17, whatever, when I got them. When I went back to get them at 21 or whenever I had to get the license renewed, when I was doing the test, like, okay, tell us what you see. I was going 1, 5, and then when if I could squint in a certain place, I could see what the letters were actually, like
Kenny,
perfectly.
Kenny, are you still watching, buddy?
Kenny, if you're still watching, put in the chat.
Be
But
concerned.
about the. What are you concerned about?
What was that?
But when I was saying those letters or whatever, when I squinted hard enough, I could see it, and it all came into clear. And I was saying all these numbers, and they were all letters. There was no
Aw.
numbers in it, or like vice versa, whatever it was.
Oh, that's not good. That had to hurt.
Alright. It's only like 10 feet.
This ain't good, I don't think.
What was that lever?
Gosh, yeah, those reflections are terrible. You think they would have tried to fix that?
Wait, which one's you talking about?
Look to your left, and like it's doing that thing you were showing earlier on the ground.
Oh, the
Like
reflection.
look left and down on the ground. See that?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, that's
I think
broke.
it's tied to ambient occlusion.
Ambient inclusion. So yeah, the second time I tried to get through on that test and I was saying letters when it was numbers, they just looked at me and said, "Yeah, we're not giving it to you." And that was fair. That
You're like,
was
you know
yeah,
what?
I
That's
get
fine.
it. But so I had to go get glasses. And having glasses for the first time was like going from like black and white television to an HD television.
Yeah.
I was standing, like, my mom was like, "Get in the car," or whatever, we're in the parking lot, and I was like, I have to, like, process what I'm seeing. Like, I can see farther than I ever thought, but...
I've just learned that, like, I'm going to make my life a lot more miserable if I don't just put my glasses on.
Yeah.
So my head's just going to hurt.
Have you ever thought about contacts? 'Cause I've been thinking about that, like, at some point.
I honestly, I've gotten to the point now where...
Where's that noise?
Where's your gun, dude?
No, just flashlight. It's like good.
Oh! You used to throw a hand grenade at him? Because that literally did nothing. Oh.
Except phase him through the freaking wall.
He's like burnt up.
Yeah.
So try to get hit by a
That's what
grenade,
grenades
buddy.
do. Did you hear, there was a news story the other day, somebody was fishing and they fished up an old World War II grenade. And they went to Taco Bell.
I did see that. They took it to Taco Bell.
They took it to Taco Bell.
What was that lever? Why didn't you pull the lever?
Because stuff.
Because, you know, you just look at a grenade and it's like, man, I'm hungry for some tacos, though. I should probably get rid of
Did
this
something
thing.
happen?
No. Bomb Squad had to come to Taco Bell. Quiero Taco Bell. Quiero Taco Bell.
Is Kenny still watching?
I think he's gone, dude. I think he got taken out by Mr. X. I want to see. Let us all chip in
Yeah.
and let's get a typewriter. And whenever anybody's about to make a big like decision in their life, like get married or something,
You have to type
you
on
set you type on the thing, and if you don't like it, you come back, and we can just always load your save.
I could just hold up money in the wind and let it go.
it.
That would be a better buy.
Typewriter.
I looked up the prices. It's pretty ridiculous.
Oh, it's only $365.
I can get an iPad.
But these are
That's
so
$1
crazy.
a day, man.
Oh, guys, can I tell you a story? Man, I got hosed the other day. It's a Josh Ware story.
Uh-oh.
So,
Should you save this for the podcast? This is another GameStop thing.
I mean, we're pretty far into the stream. If people make it out this far, they're really dedicated.
Then they deserve the story.
If AO's still out there, man, my boy, you about to get an exclusive first look. So, we've been playing a lot of Fighter Z.
Yeah.
Hold on. I knew it.
Oh my god.
Mr. X going to come for you.
Shot his hat
Oh,
off.
that's off.
Dude, get the F out of there.
Nowhere to go. Nowhere to run.
Gosh, he is intimidating.
He's gonna get
He looks
me.
like my dad when I was a kid. When I knew
He's like,
oh,
oh, spank your crap.
Yeah.
Except you never ran around the house.
Okay, yeah, you're doing a good speed run because I'd probably just freak out and not know what to do with there.
Let's see.
You can't take the fire escape, can you?
I can do anything I set my mind to.
That's true.
Mhm. I can do all things.
Like
through
if you
fires.
agree, share if you care.
As he strengthens me.
That's a really ballsy move there.
I do what I want.
Okay.
Like if you agree, share.
So apparently Alex has the biggest balls ever. But so I got really into Dragon Ball game because the whole
Yeah.
movie. I saw rewatching it all, and I forgot I had Fighters. Dragon Ball Fighters. So I picked it up. Me and Jeffrey started playing it,
Yeah.
and it's really fun. I like honestly once you got good to it, it's like one of the easier fighters to pick up. Like wouldn't you agree?
I guess I do.
Yeah.
I don't really remember. I haven't played it in a long time.
So they released a character, but a bunch of new characters, which was
Yeah.
really awesome. Sorry, I just got distracted. So yeah, I was pretty pumped about that. And then Josh, I was over at my brother's house. Josh came upstairs, and he was like, "Oh, you guys are playing fighters." And I'm like, last time I remember, I was like, "Josh is pretty bad at this game."
Yeah.
So we were talking crap, and Josh played Jeffrey a couple times, and I was beating Jeffrey every now and then. Josh was kind of losing.
Yeah.
And I was like, "Josh, you're really bad at this." And he's like, "Dude, I bet you I can beat you." I'm like, "Josh, how much you want to bet, bud?" He's like, "Bet your AirPods." And I'm looking at him like, "What are you gonna put up?" And he's like, I was like, "If you put up $100 and it's my AirPods, I will play you." I you don't even know. He hasn't seen me play yet or anything. And Josh, he's like, "Deal." Okay.
You guys make crazy bets.
Okay, deal.
Travis and Kenny always, or at least did when I first met them too. Travis.
So I sat there. I picked my 3 best characters. He picked 3 characters I'd never seen him play with, and he hosed me. I mean, he just straight bent me over and took me to Pound Town. So I lost my AirPods over the week.
Wow.
So I went on Amazon, ordered a $20 pair of wireless headphones.
Oh my gosh. I can't believe you guys, like, I would just never do that. I would never, like, put up property and stuff like that, but you're a man of your word. What can you say?
What's that noise?
Oh shoot! What's wrong
Sounds close.
I like how the
with
door's
it? He's
shut.
above. There it is.
This is a nightmare.
My friend just texted me. Just dropped my phone in the toilet. How does that happen?
What is he doing? Texting when it's under the water? Does it come in the save room?
That's one of the things I think is kind of dumb about him.
Yeah.
In a way, he just gets more annoying than anything. Like he's scary and intimidating the first time you ever really encounter him, but then it's just like, man, I just want to go to this room and he's blocking me.
Yeah.
I think he's up here.
I don't like this. I don't like the Mr. X stuff. It's just an ongoing scary.
It's annoying. I completely agree with you. Like,
Yeah, he's up here. Yes, I think. Can't tell.
I like how he makes noises, but I also don't like how he makes noises.
sounds like he's close.
He probably is.
Kenny said he's watching.
Don't you need to get upstairs?
There's something I need down here though. I wish I could have got the shamrock key before.
I don't like you walk slow. If you run, does he figure out where
it
you're at?
figures, yeah.
Oh wow. So for the whole rest of the game, he's like around.
I think they also said that like
Maybe it is,
using
maybe.
gunshots.
Maybe so.
Gunshots also triggered him.
Just noise.
Oh,
How do we get a typewriter?
you're really. Oh, the gym.
Yeah. Yeah, we go to the gym to get a typewriter.
Wow, we have so much pistol ammo.
It was only $599.
You have the whole first floor done.
Yep. No, I gotta get the records room.
It has a 128K memory upgrade. Do these have like processing units in it?
Electronic ones do.
Oh, so these electronic ones are basically printers, like the predecessor to like printers and stuff.
I really hate to meet him on a stairwell.
Trying to think the best way to go.
Where are we at? About 65?
I'll say 60.
Oh god, we really slowed down. This really chugs the game here.
Remember, the entirety of the game does not take place here. We're pretty far into this.
Yeah.
It's not even over. Man, those graphics are great. Like on his hair and stuff. Look at the back of him.
Yeah,
It looks where there's certain points I just look up real quick and it looks real. Looks like
they bundled this game with AMD graphics cards,
yeah,
so I think that they like optimized it for AMD.
yeah.
But I was kind of surprised that they didn't do NVIDIA, because mostly everybody does NVIDIA, but NVIDIA also has that like hair effects thing.
Oh yeah.
Remember that from Tomb
Oh
Raider?
yeah, Tomb Raider. That was an AMD thing.
Yeah. Well, the hair effects
No,
is an NVIDIA thing.
thing.
Oh, it was.
Yeah.
AMD is like they've always been like maybe a hair behind. That's
So
kinda
I
good
think
for
they have
them.
good competition back and forth.
They do. It keeps NVIDIA having to
Yeah,
keep
They-
growing.
because I hear people aren't really happy right now, or it's like back and forth with like Nvidia and stuff.
Yeah.
AMD just came out with a new processor, new GPU.
It's like really powerful too.
It's got 16 gigs of high memory bandwidth memory, but it's like depending on the game and depending on the driver, like it's still not as good as my 1080 Ti.
My 1070 still doing
Yeah,
the
you're
trick.
still humming along with that. That'll
Yeah.
be fine for a long time.
Who has the best graphics card right now? He does.
I think you have the 1080. Yeah, you have the 1080 Ti.
1080. I've got a Radeon 580 or something in that.
Yours is like
Mine's
relatively-
actually, yeah,
That's
mine's pretty good.
isn't his comparable to the like 60s, the 1060 series?
I think so.
Like yeah, I mean you're pretty far up there.
The only thing I cannot run is like I tried to run a Tomb Raider, Rise of the Tomb Raider, in 5K,
Oh my gosh.
and I was doing about 18 to 20,
That doesn't sound good.
20 frames a second.
If he walks in that record room, you're.
Oh my gosh! You scare me. Jeez.
You gotta get some steel nerves. You gotta steal your nerves.
I think there's a liquor in there.
There it is.
This is not the time.
Yeah, I got it. That's my freaking knife. Yeah, for sure, this ain't the time.
I just didn't think he'd be like. I knew there was one. I knew it. There was.
This is unbearable. I could not complete this game.
I'm not trying to scream like a girl, guys. I promise.
Let's see, where do we need to
Jacob at this point would go, ah! Suck him up.
You guys are a mess.
Jacob was the person in the movie where they go, everybody, shh. Run!
Be baby quiet and hunting lights. Alright. Let's see, I want to...
You guys see that, or I think we were talking about in the group chat, that Apex Legends thing?
Dude,
Is
is
that
that a
Titanfall?
thing? Like, is it a big deal?
Yeah, I guess so. I guess, I even looked just now on Twitch, and it's the most, like, Strange thing right now.
I don't understand life.
But I guess they,
No, it's a USB.
Wait a second.
How'd you know that?
That wasn't in 1998.
Yeah, was it?
Yeah,
was it?
I'm about to sue them. Where can I sue them for?
Was that a floppy
This
drive?
is
Like
Resident
honestly.
Evil 2
They
to
didn't have that Stars room.
What?
They have a Stars room in the original.
petition to delete this
What'd they
from
do?
the canon.
It was. I don't remember there being like an armory in it. They changed the layout a little bit.
Petition to cancel Resident
I
Evil.
just got diced by that liquor, and I'm still fine. I don't understand that.
No, it's the system.
I'd be like caution, yeah, if it was normal. What is going on with the wall there?
I'm still trying to figure. I don't know. That looks disgusting.
It got sliced by the liquor, but it like destroyed the texture or something. Weird.
I'm still trying to figure out how my friend dropped her phone in the toilet. Like, you don't stand when you pee.
He was watching the stream and you
No, it's a
screamed
girl.
and scared him.
It was a girl. That's what I mean. So now you're making your way to the Stars room.
Yeah. I just heard something hit second.
I did too.
What was that? He just moved.
Freaking ragdoll. That's really hard to listen to Mr. X.
Yeah, you hear him if he was here. You know.
And goes Dongle. Open up armory. What are you getting here now? Did you get the shot? What you call it? Oh, the Magnum. That's hot.
Yeah, buddy. Do you care?
I'm just reading it right now. I'm done. Europe is amazing with another 6 month Barry. Don't think you're coming joining me. What would you? Yeah. Really? Now Chris Redfield, he's in the later games, right?
He's in the first game. He's the hero of the first game.
Oh, okay.
And he's in 5 and 6.
And he's mentioned in 7, isn't he?
He makes a small appearance.
At the end.
I'm gonna take that with me.
Why?
Trust me. Actually, put that back here just a second.
Why are you running?
Because I'm the boss.
Oh, first aid spray.
Oh, dang it. I thought that was an herb.
Drop the herb.
Let's see.
Do you have your mag ammo?
I must have put it on the box.
Isn't this a safe room? This isn't a safe
No,
room.
it's not.
That sucks. That's not good. Now the mag ammo, that's what's actually can stun Mr. X.
You can
Correct.
stun him if you just keep shooting.
Yeah, that's like the mag, like a couple shot headshots will do the trick.
Yeah. Claire gets like a 6-shooter, like a repeater revolver,
Yeah.
and she can put him down pretty quick. It's a 45. You know what? I guess assisted mode also keeps X off you for a little longer because I just don't hear him.
That's good.
That's fine. That makes it feel more fun. I'm just kind of sick of him.
I'm about to say you probably went through enough of him.
Yeah, he's always up your butt.
How we doing?
Yeah. I just say, do you have to go through?
Yeah, I got one.
He's going, there's 2.
There are right there. They're matter in a horn.
And X is making a beeline to you.
Maybe not. Oh, I got the Magnum.
Oh! I thought that was for him, and I was like, that sound design is great.
How do you get out?
He bugged through the wall. He glitched through the wall. You see it? Or no, he must have went through the
Dude,
ceiling.
he's hustling.
Yeah.
He could have went through the ceiling, I guess.
Oh, I hear X steps. Oh, that means he's coming up the hill. He's coming up the hill. I was like, it's not letting me go down because he's coming up.
Yeah, I don't know if you can take an exit.
Pretty hurt, yeah. But I got
A full heal.
Yeah, I'm good. Whoa, no! Don't give me Mr. X. Let's see.
Alright, how far are we now?
Let's see if I can just cheese him. I think he's lost me.
I think X knows, bud.
X gonna give it to you. Oh, I wonder where he went.
Now your boy Marv would have ratted you out. I think you killed him.
He's over there.
You couldn't ask for more of a worse situation with 2 liquors.
Yeah, that's a tough one.
Like Lily is 2 liquors and then Mr. X. It's so funny Zach knew, he's like, you can't go up that. Like, you can't go down that.
I was like, am I too hurt to climb the ladder?
That's what I thought. I was like, man, that's a really crappy reason not to.
I totally forgot that.
I ain't gonna lie, I would have went left too. I would have panicked and went left instead of going right.
I totally forgot that he could climb a ladder. You know why I didn't just come through there?
Yeah.
Because the boards break.
Oh, they do? Why'd you make all that noise?
Who cares?
That's such a crappy thing. Why would they do that to you?
Make you scream and squeal.
Make you
scream and squeal.
Because most people don't take out the ones down below first, and then like they fall through and they're surrounded.
I also keep from getting in that door.
Yeah.
This looks like a little spooky zone.
Snake, how you doing, buddy?
Oh my god. He's come here chilling in the dark. And all the zombies are pretty varied. Like, I remember that police officer from before, but like, there's a lot of differences in them.
Yeah. No, you took it back.
Excuse me.
Oh, why'd you take it back?
All right, we're at 10:30 now. What time do you think we could get through it?
A couple more hours?
You probably need at least 3 more hours.
3 more?
Really?
I really ain't. I don't think I got the gas for it, to be honest.
I was about to say, maybe we can come back to this.
We might have to.
We revisit this.
I'd be down to do a 2-parter and finish it off.
How close were we getting out of the house? We're close. Not the house or the police station.
Reasonably close.
I didn't know there was anything else other than the police station.
Well, he's been saying it the whole time.
Well, I mean, he said Arab, but I just never knew that.
Yeah, there is.
Well, you got a part for a camera or something.
Report on this.
So,
How can you just say a line so casually like that? In the middle of everything that's going on. Like, all your superiors are dead. Ooh, large gunpowder. Bro, you can make a mass amount of... Why wouldn't you make shotgun ammo or mag ammo with that?
He held that gun like a snake right there.
Yeah, let's at least get out of the police station. That's the part that opened the doors.
the
Nice.
jail cell.
Nice. So you're almost there. Knife in the butt. Aww.
Did anyone, I heard they lifted up the NDA on it, but did any of you guys check out Dreams?
No, I need to.
What is it?
It's the next game.
Is it
from
over?
Little
Like the
Big
beta
Planet
over?
People.
I don't know.
I think it got extended until yesterday. I think it ended yesterday. I think.
Yeah, I really blew that one out the wide. I didn't even play it. I saw Travis play it, and man, the crap he was playing was mind blowing. Because it's
Yeah,
like,
I got to play it. It was amazing.
like I am excited. Well, I'm an old man. I didn't realize how tired I'd get. But I am excited because it's just how creative can I get as an individual. I want to see it. I want to see what other people do.
It doesn't seem too hard. I didn't mess around with the making stuff of it. I just like to watch that's why I like it on Little Big Planet.
I think he boarded that.
Little Big Planet had the craziest user created content.
Yeah.
That's what I actually spent the most time on. I usually don't do that with games, like any user created
Dude,
stuff.
but it's so good.
Little Big Planets was fun, and this was unbelievable what they
Yeah.
made. And there was stuff I retweeted on the Dweebo Twitter, actually. Something of, this guy was like, made entirely in the engine of Dreams, and it looks like a legit PS4, like,
Game.
first-party title, like, game. And I was like, I tweeted at Media Molecule, and I said, but how?
It's almost like the whole game concept of itself is like amazing because they're like, hey, we're going to give you an engine that you can work with and make games out
Yeah.
of, and it's going to be a game.
It is legit. You can make anything. It feels like an even more crazily improved Little Big Planet, because Little Big Planet had
Yeah.
people trying, like, they figured out a way in the engine of
Is that
Little
Liquor?
Big Planet
No.
to make a first person shooter.
Yeah.
People were making that, and they made it by making like these crazy systems, like Minecraft level.
But that's what I mean, though. Is like
tying things together. Like,
it's just it's insane. I'm super excited for it. I think developers are also. Oh, you kidding? It's actually a Spider-Man, right here. I gotta beat that. What you call it? DLC. I might do that tomorrow. So
this is how all computers are set up.
Mm.
Like a puzzle, and you gotta like make sure you.
Man, it's too late for this.
Come on, Alex, you're a coding genius.
Yeah, dude.
I'm trying. I'm very sleepy.
Your code. That's all the coding.
Look at
is.
you, man.
That's what they
You
have.
want me to take over? Is he coming alive?
That doesn't explain the rumors about the orphanage. I just find it way too coincidental Umbrella's one of the benefactors.
You told me this isn't about a new scholarship program.
Come on, nobody cares about that. They want to know about the G virus. That big fucking sinkhole in the city. By the way, rumor has it was straight to your underground lab. Now, are you gonna talk to me, or are you gonna?
Dude, he looks like he had a bad day.
You had a bad day, take it one down. You sing a sad song just to turn it around. You say you don't know,
I don't know the rest of it.
don't lie. Take a sad song just to do it.
Turn around and cry.
You had a bad day. Dun, 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 ding, 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 dong.
You had a bad day.
Oh.
Oh, you not play game. You knew exactly what you were doing. Oh! You gotta be kidding me!
Know what I'm about.
That's so coincidental. That couldn't be planned. There was no way that was planned. Was that planned? Like you knew that was coming? Oh, so that's a thing. Oh. Oh, hey, big dog. Kick him in the nuts. I wish I could hit somebody with a stop, man.
This is getting old.
This
Saving
is
your
getting
assets
old.
twice.
I didn't realize you were keeping score.
Look, this isn't a game. Nothing dies down here.
Oh my gosh.
Wow.
Take
She's
the
cool.
identity card.
Yeah. And this. I was hoping you could explain what's on it.
Maybe. After I hear it. Let's get out of here.
Did they use the same voice actor from PS1 for
I don't think so.
I think you put some
I think
compressor,
they switch things up.
some reverb. Wow.
Sorry.
You know, I find it really
I
odd
have
she's
to
in heels
shoot
right
you
now.
now.
Why is she in heels? Why does she think it's okay?
She's a bad dude. Reminds me of that Gears of War thing.
Better not walk into the light. I'll get you.
What are you doing?
I don't know.
Is that the intel you needed?
Unfortunately, no. Ben didn't come through.
Well, what exactly are you looking for?
More info on people responsible for this mess. What about you? Trying to save the world?
I told Lieutenant Brenna I'd bring help.
Good luck getting that.
Man, these signs and everything, man, everything looks really good.
That's really
They just
convenient.
nail-
When you go for a gun shop.
Lighting and shadows, man, it's just unbelievable. It can't get better than
Is
this.
that the sinkhole they were talking about?
Going through that gun shop looks like the only way.
Oh gosh, I thought I was gonna walk off.
How are video game graphics gonna get even better? How is this even possible? Who even did this?
Why is she in heels?
She's the boss, man.
She big
She's
balls?
FBI.
What a mess.
She's the biggest boss.
Vaccine park. Oh yeah, boy.
Nice. Wait, don't you already have a shotgun?
Well, now
there's
he
a
just
long
upgraded
barrel
it.
to it, so now it holds more.
Oh.
I think it does more damage too.
What are you looking for?
There's something else in here. I gotta pick it up. There it is.
Oh, like you don't have enough of that already. 110 rounds deep.
You see how fast you burn through it?
You did burn through it really fast.
I'm not gonna hurt you.
That's not good.
Don't move.
I'm just passing through. I'm gonna ask you to lower that weapon.
Turn around.
Go right back out the way you came in. I think you got it intel, sir.
Uh-oh.
Tell me how to deal with my daughter.
So you're missing a
Drop
thumb.
it.
No! Wait!
Step aside. We need to terminate her before she turns.
It's my fucking daughter.
Just listen, baby.
Mama? Sweetheart, I told you to stay put.
Oh.
I don't trust this daughter.
You're a cop. You're supposed to know something. How did this happen? Huh? She was a sweet little angel.
Man, my face.
Sleep, baby. Okay. And I'm gonna put you to bed too, okay? Mama. Just go. Just give us some privacy.
You know, it's one thing to keep the truth from me, but why him? I want to find out what's happening here and stop whoever's behind it. Helping
Umbrella.
people like them? That's why I joined the force.
AOI says we've got quite the dedication. We're still playing. Yeah. Well, they're about to hang up their hats. They went from 100 to 0.
Are you gonna finish?
I'll finish.
Okay.
We may not make it out.
He's not talking about your oatmeal.
Count me in.
Why don't you go check on the guy?
Okay.
Hey, you alright in there?
Hey, bud. I know what just happened.
Ding dong.
You want to talk about it? You want to talk about your feelings? So we get down to this next area, next safe.
Part of the umbrella
Okay.
corporation?
I think
The
it's-
pharmaceutical company secretly making bioweapons.
That's what Zach's gonna
They
take
have
over.
a virus.
Here's what we'll do.
It turns people into indestructible monsters.
We'll save.
The horrible things I've seen.
You'll hand me the controller. and I'll speed run us
Okay.
as
far as you can go.
as far as I can go.
Okay, I'll stay for that.
Okay.
You serious?
And that's
Yeah,
why
because I will.
she's the
I'll
only
get us
umbrella
to the end of the game in probably 5
responsible
minutes. The werewolf looks a little bit tired. Anyway, says.
Hey, the werewolf is
You lost all your. Oh.
So I think that restaurant there, as well as the Kendo gun shop there, those are in the original game.
Are they?
Yeah, the Kendo gun shop is the first place you stop in the city in the first game, like right after your car gets crashed.
Oh. So they switched it around.
Yeah.
What do you think they did then?
Well, just keep things fresh, you know. Maybe not completely predictable.
This is how we get to it.
Based on what you said, the sewer seems fit.
Well said.
Oh, I don't know if I ever really at all want to do the sewer. This looks terrible.
Can't imagine real scientists being down here.
According to HQ, this leads right into Umbrella's secret facility.
Come on. Sewers are run by the city. How could they have a facility without the authorities knowing?
This looks.
Umbrella's controlled by
I don't know about this.
You're going to speedrun it.
I did say that, but that was before we were down.
Jumped in
here.
a sewer.
That little sewer. I can't even watch this. Alright, guys. The pillows come back for a grand finale here.
You can't get past that. Oh. Of course.
Jesus. That an earthquake?
I sure as hell hope so.
Is this similar how it was in the PS1 game? Did you go down the sewers?
You do, but it's been so long I don't really remember all of it.
I like the weapon.
What the hell?
This isn't the Resident Evil I know. Resident Evil was zombies.
Not all of it.
Oh,
And just
Zach?
you know it.
Time for you to speedrun, bud.
Alright, here we go.
Ladies and gentlemen, if you're still part of the stream, we're getting a rare sight here.
Going to the finale.
Zach Pike's gonna
Thank
bring
you
us
for
home.
joining us.
You gonna grab the mag ammo? You might need that.
And in honor... No, I don't need ammo.
There we go.
Where we're going... How do I run?
Yeah, click the right
left
stick in.
stick, yeah.
You're just...
Oh my god. Am I going deeper in this? Oh my gosh.
Why are you looking up?
I can barely look. Oh gosh.
Again?
It's not too late to turn back.
That's streamers to me right now. People watching the stream. It's not too late to turn back.
It's just cutscene screen here. Cutscene here.
You sure this is the right way?
You sound like Pooh.
Wait there.
What?
What is that?
Who needs that?
Get out of there!
Oh, they're gonna make you run this.
It's
Crash Bandicoot.
Oh
Oh my god, Zach!
What am I supposed to do? What do I do?
You died. You're the first one to die.
I'm the first one to die.
You had the controller literally 5 seconds.
Okay, I do want to try this again. I have to get past this.
So it'll bump into you, but you got to get to the side of it. You can't let it get directly behind you.
Zach, were you surprised who became the 4th Mega 64 member? So they had that guy, Garrett, the guy with the dreads or whatever.
Yeah.
He's been with them for a while, but he was never full time with them. But now he is.
Oh, when that become
That
official?
that was their big news this past Sunday podcast he's talking about.
You sure this is the right way?
Okay, I can skip this, I think. Yeah. Alright, what do I do again?
God.
It'll like dash up. Just
Go
don't let
left.
it get directly behind you.
Okay.
Yeah, it's like that.
Easy.
Shit!
Alright. Oh gosh. I gotta go left again. Yum, 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 yum. We'll give it one more try. If I don't make it this time, we will We've got to do it. We've got to finish this now.
Do it.
We're too far in. I mean, we'll do it on another stream. But
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, no, we'll finish the game. I just want to see you.
You stay in one spot too long and you end up as gator food.
It's trying to let me know I'm sucking at this.
You have 130 bullets, 40
Maybe
bullets.
I can shoot
whatever.
him to death.
Yeah. Rico, all your years of Crash Bandicoot, you think you get good at this.
Ooh, I thought he was gonna get you there.
Holy shit!
He's a big one.
Go right. I know. And then I go left again.
There you go.
And then go
Did
right.
you say left? You might throw a curveball.
Uh-oh. We'll go right. Oh, no, I can't! Oh!
Shoot that thing, hurry. There you go. Nice.
Wow.
Grab that. What's that? Ooh, grenade. Combine.
Yeah, come on.
Who on that? You overgrown son of a bitch.
That's
All
what,
right.
Hey, that's what Zach would say right
I don't know when the next
You gotta
save-
save. Hey, shoot that.
Oh, get to the save?
No, shoot that little thing. You have to now.
Is the save closed?
I don't know. Just get to it.
I think it auto save if you don't want
No, just. Yeah, right there.
Because I think this is a perfect place to end.
No, get up there. Come on.
Alright. Move, yeah.
You said the virus turned people into monsters, not reptiles.
Fair point. I'm just impressed you made it in one piece.
You like speedrun it.
You know.
Oh, here's an elevator. Okay, you're definitely getting to like a save point again.
Maybe.
It should be. He fights Titan, Mr. X. All right, Zach, let's see how skilled you are.
So let me get this straight. Umbrella sells monsters like that to who? Our military? Somebody else's?
We don't sell the monsters.
You see his mouth?
We sell the viruses that make them. And Annette is who makes the viruses. Scary as that alligator was, Annette is far more dangerous.
Some people cheap out like on this and they got their mouth looks like whatever, but I'm trying to remember. I think Red Dead was like pretty dead on what they were saying, and I think Metal Gear was kind of like that.
It's a lot of,
Some certain games where I was surprised.
a lot of time and effort, man.
All right,
There it is.
what a stream! What a stream!
She saved that crap.
Talking about Croc.
Yeah.
That was Croc 3, I think. That was
Oh.
they're probably teasing it. They're not making Resident Evil 3. They're making
the Gobo's return.
Man.
the Gobbo's return. All right. Well, thanks for joining us. What a fun stream. We will be back. We have to finish next time.
I'm gonna have to now.
Yeah, we'll be back. We'll figure out another day. We will be back for the Hangouts.
Appreciate
Part
you guys.
2 of Leon's stream.
Adventure.
We'll beat the game.
Yeah.
So this has been really fun. I like these shorter. Like this is a good genre to do
Yeah.
it, or a good series to do it because they're usually kind of shorter on the shorter side. So thanks for watching. And go online right now and petition Croc 3. See what happens.
Legend of the Gobo's return.
Legend of the Gobbos. Croc looked great.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
I think that was the best I've ever seen
HD
Croc.
remake.
That was the best I've ever seen Croc.
Mm-hmm.